Hey there everyone, Milk Knight here, and we're ready to begin the next part of Akiba's beat. In the last part we ended up having to go to the dollscape thing, I think, which is where we're going to be going next. Or doll delusion thing or whatever. We're gonna head there now. And carry on.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? This shop seems to sell all kinds of odds and ends. Shall we take a look? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A customer has been spotted.
Yeah, we've got
Shall we engage?
Head further into the dungeon, I think.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
I can't remember the exact way, but I'll just check the map occasionally.
I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one... Party of four? What'll you have? We aim to serve. Release your inner delusion. Now's your chance.
You're like, wait,
Final
you're like,
customer. Let's show you our dedication to serve.
eat this! Go to hell!
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. A customer has been spotted. 3 uninvited customers. They could have at least called ahead.
Not so hot! Hot! You're like, hot!
Mr. Ryu, you discern the enemy's weak point. Only one foe remains.
You're like,
Closing time is
hot!
9.
Eat this! Not so, you're like, hot!
It's a door. Shall we enter it?
Okay, here we go.
Wow, that's a pretty surprising encounter.
How is this the first time I'm hearing of any of this, though?
You were sound asleep.
Got me there.
So what's the big takeaway?
The freedom fighters just want to protect Akiba. That's the whole reason they're nullifying delusions.
Same as us then, pretty much.
2 teams running around destroying delusions. But if you think about it, the delusions aren't always bad things.
How so?
Katomi may have been running away from her problems when she created her delusion. But doesn't she need that escape? A world where she can actually be happy? It's the one place where she belongs. Or the one place where she can feel like she belongs anyway.
The place where she belongs. Yeah, maybe that's it. You might be right, Mippity.
So what? Are we not supposed to nullify it? I can't imagine our absent leader would be thrilled if we didn't.
I'm not sure about that. Saki wasn't destroying delusions just for fun. She never wanted to destroy Katomi's world, nor her desires. Hurting Katomi was never part of the plan, which is why I think there has to be a way to resolve this without Katomi getting hurt.
Whatever it is, I'll do it. I don't want Katomi to get hurt either.
Damn it. You're gonna make me look like the bad guy here.
Well, what do you suggest we do, Yamato?
You're saying we can save the world without breaking a single egg. But there's a reason unhappy endings are so popular nowadays. You're being unrealistic here.
Yeah, I probably am.
Well, do what you want. It's not like we've got a leader right now anyway, so the decision's yours. Whatever you do, I'll be there.
Thanks, Yamato.
Then I say, let's go. To protect Katomi.
This looks to be 3 uninvited customers. They could have at least called ahead.
You're like, hot! Run him through! Gotcha!
You're like, that
We're
was
very
down.
strong, Master Asahi. 2 customers yet. Let's show them a warm welcome. Only 1 foe remains. Closing time is 9.
Rest in pieces.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? Welcome back, Masters. Oh, wow.
I'll
There
blow
are
you
a lot
away.
of
You're like, not so. You're like this. Turn. Not so. Check this out. I'm alive.
Thanks.
Like the warrior, Master Asahi. 2 customers served. Let's show them our dedication to service. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a door. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's always good to save regularly, but my... What? Katomi's not here.
Maybe she went deeper in.
No time to slow down and chat. If the Grand Phantasm or boss catches her, she'll be in serious trouble.
It's a door. What wonders await us on the other side? A customer has been spotted. I'm sorry, but for a party this big, reservations are mandatory.
Go to hell! Not so fast! Cross you! Not so fast!
One customer served by Master Asahi.
You like this?
Still so many customers yet to be served, but we will serve them all. There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle them. 2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served.
You like this?
3 customers served and no drinks spilled. Wonderful, Master Asahi. The final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. Looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? I believe I just saw some... Party of 4? What'll you have? We aim to serve.
Not so hot, turn!
That was very strong, Master Asahi. Only 1 foe remains. Closing time is 9.
Around we go!
Master Yamato, you've struck the enemy's weak point. Continue in turn.
customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. 4 customers, but oh, we're not ready to open
Come and
yet.
get me.
How
Hot.
careless.
Wait,
You're fighting for Mr. Master Saki. Well done. There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle them. You're quite the warrior, Mr. Saki. 2 customers
like
served.
this? Run them
The
through.
final customer. Let's show them our dedication. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? 4 customers. Make sure you don't get
No
surrounded.
problem. Hot. You like it's over. Turn.
1 customer served by Master Asahi.
Hot.
Still so many customers yet to be served.
Yeah,
But we will serve them all. 2 customers left. Let's show them a warm welcome. Only 1 phone remains. Closing time is nigh.
My true strength unlocked.
I'm sorry, but for a party this big, reservations are
You
mandatory.
like this?
Please allow me to be your guide. I can help
I'll
you.
need your help.
Run them through. Eat this. Run them through. You like this?
You're fighting for a superb, Master Asagi. Well done. There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle them. There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle them. 2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served. Only 1 foe remains. Closing time is
Mission
nigh.
accomplished.
Now I can do even better. That was educational.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you... 3 customers? We should attempt to greet them at the door next time.
Not so hot, not so tough. You're out. Eat this.
Front flip.
Hot. Let's end this.
You're fighting for a superb, Master Asagi. Well done. 2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served.
Hot.
Final
Like
customer.
this.
Let's show them our dedication to service. I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. It's a door! What wonders await us on... A customer has been spotted.
Not so fast.
Shall we... There are 4 customers. Let's seat them
I'll
quickly
blow
before
you
they
not so
see
fast.
us.
Hot.
That is very strong, Master Asahi.
You like
There are
this?
still customers waiting to be served, but we can
Not so
handle them.
like
2 customers yet. Let's show them
Take
a
a
warm
round.
welcome.
You like this?
Hot.
3 customers served and no drinks spilled. Wonderful, Master Asahi.
Rest in pieces.
You like this?
It's a customer.
Not so fast.
Please do... There are 4 customers. Let's seat them quickly
No
before
problem.
they see us.
You like not so. It's over. You like not so. You like.
You're very strong, Master Asahi. Still so many
Hot,
customers yet to be
hot.
served, but we will serve them all. 2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served.
Hot. You like this? Not so hot.
3 customers served and no drinks spilled. Wonderful, Master Asahi. It's a customer. Please ensure you're all presentable. Welcome back, Masters! Oh, wow! There are a lot of Masters! I'll cheer for you from here so I don't get in your way. Still so many customers yet to be served, but we will serve them all. 3 customers served and no drinks spilled. Wonderful, Master Asagi. 2 customers remain. Let's go for the final dish is served. Only 1 more remaining. Closing time is 9.
Gotcha! Go to hell!
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. This looks to be one tough customer. I'm sorry, but for a party this big, reservations are mandatory.
Run him! Eat this! To the ground!
Mr. Youngster, we struck the enemy's weak point. Continue in turn.
Mission accomplished.
There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle them.
Not so fast!
Still so many customers yet to be served, but we will serve them all.
Eat
The
this!
final customer. Let's show
Rest
them our
in peace.
dedication to service. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly.
You like this?
There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly
Come and
before
get
they see
Not
us.
so fast! Run him through!
Your fighting form is superb, Master Asahi. Well done. Still so many customers yet to be served, but we will serve them all.
This up!
Like the warrior, Master Asahi. 2 customers served. 2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served. Please allow me to
Mission
help.
accomplished.
I can help you. Only 1 foe remains. Closing time is nigh. Shall we return then? It is important to know one's limits. There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them,
Blow you
but do
away!
be
You like
careful.
Turn! I'm alive!
Check this!
You like this?
1 customer served by Master Asahi.
You like this?
2
Not so
customers
fast!
yet. Let's show them
Rest
a
in
warm
peace.
welcome. Only 1 foe
hell?
remains. Closing time is nigh. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their
Come and
needs
get
fast.
You like You're out!
I'd like to lend you a hand now.
That
Feel
was
better.
Gotcha!
There are still customers waiting to be served,
Yeah.
but we can handle
More
them.
in me.
Fly! You like Not
Like the warrior, Master Asahi. 2
Crush you!
customers served.
Hold this up!
Still so many customers
Mission
yet to be
accomplished.
served, but we will
I'll need
serve
your
them
help.
all.
You like
2
this?
customers remain. Let's not falter till the final
Run
dish
him
is served.
through!
Only 1
Right
foe
down.
remains.
Hot.
Closing time is nigh. just saw something sparkle. 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
No problem. Hot, hot, hot. You like this? Hot, you like this? Check
Master Yamato, you've struck the enemy's weak spot. Continue to turn. There are still customers waiting to be served. We can handle them.
Rest in pieces.
2 customers remain. Let's not falter. Any final dishes?
Mission
Slow down,
accomplished.
Master Yamato. Your technique is impressive.
That was hot.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. It's a door. Shall we enter it?
Katomi!
Everybody just keeps barging in here, like they own the place. But this is my world.
You ain't half bad, little missy. I didn't expect you to give me so much trouble.
If you hold still, I'll make sure all of your troubles come to an abrupt end.
Sorry, afraid I can't do that. See, I gotta bust up this delusion in order to protect Akihabara.
Nobody asked for your protection, nor did they want it.
Asahi, look!
Damn. Even by Grand Phantasm standards, that thing's messed up.
What are you doing here, boss?
So you made it. Why don't y'all sit tight and watch closely? We'll take things from here.
Boss, please, don't destroy the delusion. Not yet. Not like this.
Yo, freedom fighters. We're not gonna let you do whatever the hell you want anymore.
This place matters to Katomi. It's her safe place. We're not going to let you take that away from her.
Don't you worry. I don't plan on harming any Akiba citizen one bit. Thing is, if we just leave this delusion as is, Akihabara will never be the same. It'll stay a little corrupted forever. Sometimes, to protect the things you love, you gotta be firm. Break some eggs to make an omelet and all that.
Well, there goes any chance of talking him down.
Yoo-hoo! Sorry we're late.
Finally made it, huh?
Damn.
Akari, Aoi, I'm gonna let you ladies handle these interlopers. I know you don't want to fight them, but this is to restore Akihabara to the way it was meant to be. So get to it.
I don't really understand why we have to fight you, but sorry, Asahi. Boss's orders are absolute. No hard feelings.
Wait, stop. We don't want to fight you either.
Come on, Aoi. Let's get him. Very well. We don't have a choice.
The wonderful freedom fighter Akari is here to
I'll
punish
pull you away.
I hope you'll go easy on me. Watch out.
Gotcha!
Cross you to the ground.
Triple fist thunder!
Yeah.
Go to hell!
Not going easy on me.
You like Ember's Edge. You get that? You're out.
Master Yamato's attack has been absorbed by the enemy.
Hot! Eat this! Eat this! You like gotcha? Eat this! Ja! Hot! Ja! Ember's Edge! You like hot? You're out! Ember's Edge! You get that? Ember's Edge! Thanks! Do we get that? Ember's Edge! Ember's Edge!
Master Yamato, be
Get that?
careful.
Ember's Edge! You get that?
Let the light shine forth,
It's over! Triple this! Run him through! Triple this! Run him through!
Master
Not
Yamato's
so
attack has
fast!
been absorbed by the enemy.
You like ja? Run! Let's end this! You like it's over! Triple
Master
this!
Yamato,
Run him
be careful.
through!
Your health is running low.
I don't need your help. Hot, not so fast. Thank you. Hot. Run him through.
You're not going easy on me.
You're like, you're out. Eat this. You're like,
Be careful, Master Ryu. The
Run him
enemy is
through.
resistant to them.
Run him through.
Finally, the superb Master Usagi.
Hot, you're like, you're out.
Only one
Thanks.
foe remains. Closing time is now.
Hot.
Hungry. What's for dinner today?
Not so this. You're out. Let's end this. Thanks.
I would like to lend you a hand now, if you'll let me.
Not so
Under fight.
Eat this. Gotcha. Go to hell. You're like, nice. Your help. You're like,
Trouble now. Dragon Eyes down.
Eat this. Hot. You're like, hot. Ember's Edge. Run him through. Check this out. Hot. Not so Gotcha. You're like, you're out. Hot.
I'm finished.
My meter's filled to burst. I'm seriously skilling.
Oh, go easy on me, please. I'm brittle.
We lost.
Now we just have to take down the boss. Katomi, are you all right?
Really don't know when to quit, do you? Wish you'd just stop getting in my way and leave me to finish this.
I'd sooner die. That world has nothing for me. I can never go back.
Gah! The monster at the heart of this whole thing's going berserk.
What happened? Hey, what's going on?
Katomi!
Don't seem like it's making any distinction between us and the one who spawned it.
This is bad. Real bad.
Hey, Tachibana. Don't know if you've noticed, but we've got a grand phantasm coming our way. Damn. Okay, we're out of options. Nothing we can do but fight it.
But if we do that, then Katomi's delusion will collapse.
Don't do it. Please, please.
We don't plan on it. Don't worry. We won't rob you of your delusion.
What?
Just be careful you don't strike the final blow and take the thing down.
You too, Yamato. Don't go overboard. You can do it, everyone!
You have my word, Katomi. We'll protect this world you've built.
Let's see if y'all can pull this off.
Fight carefully, everyone. Make sure nobody strikes the final blow.
3 customers? Right this way, please.
No problem. You like this? Not so... Front
Master
flip
Yamato, you've struck the enemy's weak point. Continue in turn.
Hot, check this out. Run through. Now for my true form. That
You're
was
fighting
easy.
for the superb, Master Usagi. Well
like
done.
hot, it's
2
over.
customers left. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hot. Didn't hurt a bit. Triple this. Run him through. Triple this. Run him through. Eat this.
Rest in
Like
peace.
Outstanding.
Front
2
flip.
customers
Not so
remain.
fast.
Let's not
You're
fall
out.
into the
Mission-
final dishes, sir.
Hot. Let's end this.
We are
Go
very
to hell.
Mr.
Eat
Ryu.
this. Run him through.
2 customers yet.
Run him
Let's give them
through.
a warm welcome.
You like this?
That's it.
Gotcha.
Quick
Uppercut.
Sir,
You like
how
it's
far
over.
can we
Eat this.
Final
Gotcha.
customer customer.
You're like
Let's show them our dedication to service.
To the
You
ground!
activate a magic mode now. Can you imagine?
Ember's Edge!
Check this out!
You're out! Gotcha! Not so... You like this?
Holy
Mistress Ryu, you've discerned the enemy's weak point.
It's over! Not so... You like... Not so...
Tony
You're
Beans,
out!
Outstanding.
Gotcha! Go to hell! You like this? Gotcha! Through! Triple this right down! Not so... You like this? Let's eat this! Gotcha!
Let the light
Yeah,
shine.
not so...
Mistress Saki,
Baby,
I believe that
like
attack is
this.
Around and around.
Not so hot! Flying flare! Let's end this! Not so hot! You like this?
Let the light shine
Thank
through.
Release the magic mode anytime now.
Crush to the ground! Not for my true
Third
form!
customer. 2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served. Let your bodies play with the heat. Outstanding.
You're out!
I'll cheer for you from here so
Rest
I
in
don't get
peace.
hurt.
It's over!
30 beats.
You like this?
Take that.
Flying flare! You like
Mission done. 4 customers in short order is enough to attack. 2 customers. Let's show them a war welcome.
Rest
Only
in
one
peace.
final hit.
Shut up.
Closing time is nigh.
Flying flare! Not so hot! You like this? Go to hell!
Mistress Ryu, you've discerned the enemy's weak point.
Go to hell!
Mistress Saki, are you alright? You're acting a little strange.
Mission got
2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served.
Run them through!
Customer status has been altered. So please you.
Nothing is impossible. This seems pretty cool.
Level up. Yay.
It's okay. We've only weakened it. We haven't destroyed it.
Good thing it's so sturdy.
I don't know how we pulled it off, but we did.
It's still standing?
Didn't you hear me the first 2 times? I promised you we're not going to take your delusion from you.
Yeah, you promised her. Not me.
What?
No!
No. My world. What's going on? Why?
Katomi!
This can't be.
Hey, Katomi! Pull yourself together.
Are you all right?
You bastard!
If you're gonna hate me, then so be it. I did this all for Akihabara.
That's right. That's right.
We need to confirm that the delusion's gone from Akihabara. Freedom fighters, move out. I'll leave picking up the pieces to you.
Damn it. That rat bastard's gonna pay.
Katomi. Katomi, are you okay? Please say something.
Katomi.
How is she?
She's out cold.
Can't believe we couldn't protect her delusion.
Damn it. Why did this have to happen?
It's okay, dingus. Keep it together. Let's get Katomi out of here, all right?
Why? Why?
It's already back to the way it was. No sign of any delusion at all.
Yeah, it's all gone.
God damn it.
Mistress? Mistress!
Yoshino.
This isn't...
It's hard to explain, but a lot has happened here. And even though your mistress is unconscious, she's safe.
Were you and your friends the ones who rescued her, Master Asahi?
No. Nobody rescued her.
Asahi.
Ko, are you all right? Have you been hurt? Yoshino. That's right. I'm right here, Ko. Right here. Where am I? By the station's electric town exit. Right in front of your beloved Radiola Kaikon. What?
Does she...
Why am I here? And where is this? You're absolutely exhausted, mistress. Come, we'll go straight back to the mansion and... No! No, I won't! I don't want to! I can't stand this place anymore!
Anyone want to explain, or...?
Don't concern yourself with me anymore! I can't stand the sight of anyone's face right now! Not a single person's! Mistress, this is a direct order. I want you to get out of my sight right now.
Stop it, Katomi. Yoshino's been worried sick about you this entire time. She's...
That's enough, Master Asahi. It's okay.
What?
I understand, mistress.
You'd better. I made it a direct order for a reason, after all.
Which is why I'm forced to oblige. The mistress's will is my will as well. I will take this opportunity to enjoy some time to myself.
Where will you go?
Somewhere out of the mistress's sight, as instructed. If you'll excuse me.
Yoshino.
The hell's your problem? Do you realize how much of a wreck Yoshino was when you disappeared on her?
I don't care about this place.
Why do you keep saying that?
I don't care about this world.
Katomi?
Hey, come on, wake up.
Well, that was an awfully convenient time to pass out. Really heightens the drama.
I'll try to catch Yoshino.
Please do. Thanks.
In the meantime, you should take Katomi somewhere she can lie down and recover.
Only one place I can think of that'd make any sense.
If you're thinking of Kemi's, we're on the same page. She might have some info on whatever's going on with Katomi too.
And it's back to Violet Eden.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up. It's a very general store with many very general goods on offer. Into the Delusionscape then? Please be certain you're well prepared. Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough. A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. Into the Delusionscape then? Please be certain you're well prepared. Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
Oh, hi, man.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade?
Oh, you mean with the overworld thing? Yeah, true. I agree with you on that. Does get a little bit tiresome after a while, after hearing them for like how many times over. Definitely feels like the game's been made on the cheap in that sense, if that makes any sense. Probably not, but you know.
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on?
Alright, we're gonna head back to Violet Eden and do our thing, I guess. Let's see if what Akemi's got to say.
My, you're certainly frazzled.
Akemi.
Kotomi, I presume? For now, I have her resting comfortably on a sofa in one of the private rooms.
Thank you very much.
Think nothing of it.
Mibbity.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
On the hunt for Yoshino, were you?
That's right.
For what it's worth, I do know the location of the Sanada family mansion.
Wait, are you saying...
Yes, I'll go speak with Yoshino myself.
You're too nice, Akemi.
I imagine she's waiting there for Kotomi to return of her own volition. On that note, may I ask you to run an errand on Kotomi's behalf?
What kind of errand?
I believe she's weak from her time in the other world without food. I'd like you to find something highly caloric.
When it comes to finding food in Akiba, you can count on me.
And I'll help!
I shall leave this task in your capable hands, then. Though do recall, she's weak, so keep it easy to digest. And Ryu, if I may, I'd like you to take care of, well, our guest's unmentionables. She's worked up quite a sweat.
Sure thing.
And Yamato, I'd like for you to buy up all the towels you can find. Though please ensure they're soft on the skin.
Fine.
And finally, Kanata. Until I return, I'd like to ask you to take charge of Violet Eden. Would that be all right?
Certainly.
Look after Kotomi in my absence, please.
I'll do the best that I can.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Everyone know what they're doing? Then good luck. See you shortly.
Sandpaper it is. Lol. To be fair, she's quite egregious as a character. I'm not really a fan of her. Out of all the people we've dealt with delusions so far, the gothic Lolita character is just meh. Then again, everyone's kind of a trope anyway in this game, so it checks out in that sense. Find some nourishing food. We've got to go to Junk Street. This game is pretty much tropes the musical in terms of characterization.
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on?
Actually, do you know what would have been good for the whole overworld narration thing too? Actually having an option to mute it, you know?
This shop sells people.
If she wants calories, there's nothing better than Stamina Bowl.
Yeah? Asahi, a stamina bowl is way too heavy for someone who's just regained consciousness.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be easily digestible too. Okay, scratch one Stamina Bowl.
Get it together, man!
If that's out, then our best choice would be... Hold up, it's Akemi. Hello? Is everything okay?
It most certainly is not. Kotomi has gone missing.
Again?
Well, that didn't take long.
She only took her eyes off of her for a second when she woke up and simply bolted out the door.
No way! But where would she have run off to?
I imagine she's still dazed and confused, so she could have gone anywhere.
But running off like that means she must still have some memory of the delusion.
For my part, I'm going to proceed as planned and speak with Yoshino. Can I count on you to track down Katomi?
How am I supposed to do that if we don't have any idea where she could be?
Asahi, do you remember what I told you?
Will I get in trouble if I say no?
One can never truly know another person, but one can and should try to. You know Katomi well enough by now that I'm certain you have some inkling of where she could have gone, no?
A place Katomi would run off to.
Oh, come now. Really think about Katomi. Try to put yourself in her shoes. I'll call Yamato and Ryu as well and update them on the situation. In the meantime, you need to follow your gut and hurry to wherever it is you think Katomi may have gone.
Not to sound harsh, but why would we want to put our shoes in the... Well, why would we want to put ourselves in the shoes of a spoilt bitch? I mean, come on.
Kemi, wait!
Yeah?
Okay then. Guess it's up to us to find her. If we want to figure out where she could have gone, we're going to have to think like her.
Good luck with that. Unless the game tells me where to go, I'm going to have no freaking clue. I'm hoping that there's a marker.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade?
Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord, they've actually marked it out on the map. Yeah, that's what I was thinking that too, actually. I was going to say, I'm probably going to have to take a star off of Kemi now. I actually liked Kemi's character, but since booting up, it's kind of been very, yeah, do this, do that sort of thing. Like, who is a Kemi to be ordering everyone round, you know? At best, they're an information broker.
A save point. Shall we take a break?
Like, they don't own any authority over anyone. In that regard. It's not like Akemi's running like the Akiba freedom fighters like in the other games or something and is like the esteemed leader or something.
Into the delusion scape.
I guess she's just trying to head back to the delusion, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, Asahi.
Took you long enough.
Whoa, you guys are here too?
We just did what Akemi asked of us.
She told us to try thinking like Katomi, and that brought us here.
Great minds think alike. When they're tasked with thinking like one person.
I mean, where else would she go?
This just makes sense.
Yeah. Right now, this is the only place in the world for her. The only place she would feel like she belongs.
They're really gonna recycle the dungeon again, aren't they?
Damn. She really is hopeless.
Come on, you guys. We have to find her.
Right behind you.
Hold up a sec.
What is it, Yamato?
Shouldn't we just leave her be?
Why do you say that?
The delusion's gonna be in tatters in there. All falling apart, right? Even though we can go inside. Should we?
But Yoshino's so worried about her.
That's not our business. You realize we're just sticking our noses where they don't belong, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we're doing.
Yamato's pretty base, not gonna lie.
Asahi, not you too.
But while I was running over here, I was thinking about what I wanted to do once we found Katomi. That's when I realized that there's something very important that got left behind last time we saw her. So or rather we, really need to give it to her, face to face.
Cool. I love it when people speak in riddles. Clears things up. Thanks.
We just need to go. Once more unto the delusion, to save Katomi.
You know, for an acting leader, you sure do make a lot of unilateral decisions.
He's got my vote too. Come on, Yamato.
Yeah, all together now.
So we're going back in anyway. Great. GG. I'm with Yamato on that. Why don't we just walk away and leave it? It's not really our business, to be honest.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. I believe I just saw something. 3 uninvited customers. They could have at least called ahead.
You like hot?
Right down. Very strong, Master Asahi. 2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served. Only 1 photo remains. Closing time is nigh. It's a customer. Please do it. Party of 4? What'll you have? We aim to
you away. Hot. You like this?
Release your delusion. Now's your chance.
You like this?
Rest in peace. Let's not falter till the final dish is served. Only 1 photo remains. Closing time is nigh. It's a customer. 3 uninvited customers. They could have at least called ahead.
Oh, why is that?
You like hot? Run them through.
Master Yamato, you struck the enemy's weak point. Continue in turn. Only 1 photo remains. Closing time is nigh. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all present. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. Welcome back, Masters. Oh, wow, there are a lot of Masters. Everyone, follow me to safety, and be careful not to drop anything.
He who fights and runs away. Front flip.
It's a door. What wonders await us?
Oh, Sori's voice from Zesteria. Okay, that's kind of neat. Oh, and Prompto as well.
A customer has been... So many customers. Can we truly serve them all? Everyone,
You know
follow me to
something?
safety,
I
and be
really
careful not to
low-key
drop
liked Prompto's like DLC in 15.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
I'm not gonna lie, like Enix could have made that entire DLC like its own thing, like its own game, really, the way it worked.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
Come and get me. Hot. Turn. Not so
Are you alright? You're looking a bit frazzled. Asahi. Well done. Two customers yet. Let's show them a warm welcome. Final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service.
Not so fast.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Shall we proceed through? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
I haven't seen that, to be fair. I've heard of it
A customer
though.
has been spotted. Shall we engage?
I get a lot of
It's a customer. Please
shit
do
from
ensure
people.
you're all
I mean, I've
presentable.
never seen Inuyasha as well.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a door. What wonders? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? So many customers. Can we truly serve them all? Are we retreating? I'll guide you to safety.
He fights and runs away.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do?
Actually, the gold ones are worth quite a bit of XP.
Hot.
Table for one, and our customer doesn't even know we're here.
Not so fast. Yeah. You're like hot. Run him. That was easy. Should fuck this up.
Oh, not as much now. Probably because we leveled up from the last boss fight. Show's decent, just long. It's like a lot of series, to be fair. I think that's what stops me from like getting into anything, is because it's just too long sometimes. Like my span doesn't really feel as willing these days, I guess. I don't know.
It's a
That
safe
kind of
place.
thing.
Perhaps we should make use of it.
130 episodes.
Shall we through as your guide?
And the person that made it took a hiatus. Ugh. That's good to know. I'll probably never get into it, TBH. I'll just look at how long it is and be like, nope, sorry. I don't like something that goes on too long in some cases. I like stuff to have a beginning and an end, if you know what I mean.
Katomi!
You. Why are you here?
We've come to see you.
Well, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see anybody. So get out of here. Now!
Katomi. Ko. Please, listen to me.
No, I won't. I don't want you speaking a word within 8 meters of me.
This is literally just like smacking your head against a brick wall. I don't even know why they're bothering at this point.
I'm here to deliver something that got left behind last time we spoke.
Deliver? Don't you usually return things people forgot?
Not this time. We're here to give you a special delivery.
Well, you can keep it. If it has anything to do with you, riffraff, I'll just forget it again anyway.
Oh, just throw it at her head and run away, for fuck's sake. Don't bother with, honestly, do not bother with people like this, IRL or in any given parts of life whatsoever. If someone's going to be a complete cunt to you, all throughout your fucking interaction with them, just walk away. It's not fucking worth it.
I'm sorry, Ko.
Pardon?
We couldn't protect your world.
Wait, when you say something got left behind, you mean...
I don't even give a shit that her delusion got shattered either. I don't care. She's the worst character at the bunch, by far. I don't like her, fucker.
We told you we would. I promised you. But then
the game's triggered me now.
nullified.
It's pissed me off now.
We couldn't do a
Because of
thing
this
to stop
one
it.
blight of a character. You know what's really funny as well? In the first 2 games, I don't think there was a weak character that really got on my nerves as much. Nobu was obnoxious in the first game, I'll admit that. He had his moments where he was a bit annoying. As for Akiba too, though, I don't think there was any characters that annoyed me as much in that either. I mean, Rin was kinda but like, I could tolerate Rin. But this, no. This is like...
Think you're so cool
This
with
is
your
actually
fancy
triggering
turns
me.
on speeches.
And despite breaking my promise, I never did apologize to you. I forgot to say I'm sorry. So, Ko, I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm
Beta.
sorry too, Ko.
You too?
Same here. Sorry.
And
You're all a bunch of
Even you?
betas. Every one of you.
I'm really sorry.
What is wrong with
Fucking
all of you?
apologizing
Stop
to
this
her.
at once!
do you think an apology alone means you understand me? Do you think it means
I feel?
I kind of understand. I know what it's like to lose your delusion.
Ditto.
What sort of nonsense are you spewing?
These two are just like you.
How so?
They created delusions of their own, but lost them in the end. I can't think of anyone who'd understand you better. Definitely not me. I haven't even had a delusion to lose, but I can at least try to understand. Empathize, too, and that's why I can apologize, from the bottom of my heart, that our powers weren't enough to keep you safe.
Why? What is all of this about?
I just wanted to apologize.
Oh, so now you're forcing your feelings onto me?
Yeah, I guess I am. But
You can't win
turnabout
with
is fair
people like
play,
this,
so
you really can't.
You can always force your feelings onto us, too. You know what, Ko? If it's okay by you, why don't you come with us?
Excuse me?
We're all in the same boat. Ish. We can help each other.
Another big decision made at the drop of a hat by our acting leader.
Are you insane? You're all idiots!
Okay, you got me there.
So why don't you just give it up already? I hate idiots like you, who don't understand anything about anyone!
Please, Ko.
If you say so. Sorry to bug you. Come on, gang, let's get out of here. We'll leave Ko be.
You sure that's okay?
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. See you around.
Just a moment.
What do you need?
What do you all plan to do from here on out? Continue your delusion tour, destroying everything in your path?
I honestly don't know. But I'll tell you this. We won't just nullify delusions willy-nilly anymore.
Yeah, we're not like those freedom fighter bastards.
Even if we do tend to wind up in the same place at the same time.
Well, that's a different story then.
Huh?
You are not to get within 1 meter of me.
This again?
And you're not to breathe within 2 meters of me.
Gee, that's reasonable.
And the longest you're allowed to reflect me in your eyes is 30 seconds.
Hooray! We're getting a cancer to join us. Brilliant.
Wow, that's hardly any time at all.
And I refuse to dirty my ears with any of your regrets. Voicing them would be the absolute height of folly.
You don't have to worry about that from me. I'm immune to regrets.
Good. Then I'll join you.
Really?
But I don't want you getting the wrong idea. My goal is the utter annihilation of the freedom fighters. Nothing more, nothing less.
Annihilate away.
My, well, seems there's no need for us to intervene after all.
Well, I mean, the Akiba freedom fighters are a bastardization in this game, so annihilate them all you want, I suppose.
Yoshino?
What? How can she be in here?
Ko.
Yoshino,
Yes? What is it, mistress?
I have an order for you.
Whatever you wish, mistress.
Stay by my side. Forever.
Oh. Ko, it would be my pleasure. I am at your disposal, always and forever.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Akemi?
I think this has been the worst chapter we've gone through, to be honest. It's gotten worse. In my opinion, this is where the tipping point of the game is right now.
Ah, Asahi, what is it? You are quite cool back there, I must say.
Don't try to use my ego to distract me. How is it that Yoshino...
I'm terribly sorry for hiding the truth from you. Let us discuss the particulars of this incident back in reality. Come, everyone, out to the world with you.
Yeah, I've not enjoyed this chapter, to be honest. It's pissed me off more than anything else. It's like a giant blot of ink on a page right now, like a clean page.
I'm exhausted.
No, you don't, Akemi. No more secrets. Time to spill the beans.
My, whatever could you be referring to?
Don't play dumb with me. Yoshino was a deluser, wasn't she?
I'm terribly sorry, Master Asahi. It was never my intent to trick anyone.
Oh, no, I'm not mad at you or anything, Yoshino. It's just...
Would someone clue me in on what you're all talking about?
I apologize. I just wanted to see how things would unfold when I left you to your own devices. Let's just say you reminded me of an old friend.
Well, you all seem to be having fun.
Mizuki?
Aren't you getting popular, Asahi? Wherever I go, everybody's got something to say about you.
Okay, things might actually lighten up now. Mizuki's here.
You!
Who's this now?
The sub-boss of the Freedom Fighters.
Freedom Fighters! You're going to regret showing your face in front of me.
Don't blame us. If you didn't create the delusion, we wouldn't have destroyed it.
Stop, Mizuki.
That's not happening. In fact, I'm here because there's something I need you to hear.
What could that possibly be?
We Akihabara Freedom Fighters will destroy each and every one of the delusions that have overrun this town. Every one. Without exception. And with extreme prejudice. So if you continue to get in our way, we will stop showing you mercy.
You really think that'll scare us off?
We're not kidding around this time.
Won't you at least try to think about the Deluser's feelings first?
Won't you try to think about the non-Deluser's feelings? We're essentially killing one person to save 100. That's how the Akihabara Freedom Fighters work. That's justice.
That's stupid is what it is. And we'll prove it. By saving all 101 people.
Somehow all of this hasn't changed you a bit, has it, Asahi?
It sure as heck changed you. The old you would have never sided with those freedom fighter creeps.
We, people, have no choice but to change and adapt, so that we can finally come face to face with tomorrow.
Nobody understands me. Nobody even tries to understand me. That's what I always believed, anyway.
Oh, give it a rest already.
That's why I ran off into my own world. Then they came for me. Which is why I left it. There were people who understood me. And people who tried to understand me. So there's something I want to say about the thing that you all forgot. Thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly this chapter in a fucking nutshell.
Anyway.
Worst one by far.
But oh, what a mistake that was.
I'm hoping it's nothing but up from here, to be honest. This has probably been the low point of the game right now. To be brutally honest with you. And now she's going to be part of our party and she's going to just be as insufferable as ever. So great. Can't wait to put up with that. On top of that, though, I'm hoping that we... Nah, fuck it. I'm never going to use her. I'm just going to keep her on the fucking sidelines. I think I'll, like, entertain her overworld voice if it's possible. If we can. And then just, like, never use her. I'm just hoping that the devs in this game didn't have a weird fascination on making her a top tier, like, OP character to, like, easy mode the game. It doesn't matter anyway, because, like, I'm sure levels are more than enough to get by. I mean, the equipment's like an extra plus onto your stats if you so want it. I mean, you know.
Wakey wakey!
What time is it?
It's already past noon, dingus!
Sunday, 1:47 p.m. Not so easy to come face to face with tomorrow. Oh, I heard you the first 30 times, damn it!
Then go get the door already! I don't have opposable thumbs!
Who bothers people this early in the morning? It's so rude. The only person I know who'd be pushy enough to bother a guy like me at such an ungodly hour is... Saki? Is that you out there? I'm coming, damn it!
Man, you sure know how to sleep if nothing else.
Good morning, Asahi.
Oh, it's just you guys.
What is with that attitude? After I came all this way just to wake you.
Ko!
Not happy enough. Try again. And this room is very cramped. Befitting of a NEET, though. Whose money are you leeching off of to rent this place anyway?
Those cold eyes of yours are tearing me apart inside. Stop, please. Wait, how do you know I'm a NEET? This raises a lot of questions, actually.
We brought her up to speed on the way here. That's what friends do, after all.
Friends? Us?
Are we not?
Agreed. I actually agree with you, yeah. Can we just take him to a volcano, yeah? They're both horrible characters. Pinkun's just fucking annoying, and, well, Katame's just a bitch, really. I mean, what more can you say, you know? Ryu and Yamada are alright, though. I can kind of tolerate them.
I can let that slide for now.
And here I thought you might have changed your tune.
It wasn't Saki.
Pinkun, ixnay on the Akise.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing about anyone you hate. It's fine, Pinkun. Really.
I guess.
Oh, we're keeping up the charade of keeping Saki under wraps because Katami don't like her. I remember now they're like opposites, those two, so...
So, what brings you all here at the butt crack of dawn?
I can't wait to see Miss Righteousness versus Miss Woe Is Me round 2 when they actually reunite in the party and squabble between them. Oh boy, that's going to be so much fun. I can't wait.
Well, we heard some disturbing news.
That
You know what I
doesn't
mean?
sound good.
Just having her in the party now has changed the dynamic so much to the point where it's like every small cosm of like interaction is just ruined now. Everything she touches is just going to turn to dust.
From Ko, about her memories. The fact that even after the delusion was nullified, her memories remained.
What is disturbing about that? It's hardly worth bringing up again. I have walked hand in hand with the unusual ever since I was old enough to be self-aware.
What?
Just recently, I saw the
Self-aware.
formation and dissolution of the idol delusion, and that creepy Chuni one too. Although at the time, I had no idea they were delusions, nor did I realize that these two were responsible.
So you also...
Know that this day is repeating? Yes.
So you've been a deluser since before the doll delusion was even spawned?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
So becoming a deluser and spreading the delusion don't happen simultaneously.
Yoshino's been aware of them as long as I have too, which is why I thought they were a fact of life.
And you've already lost me.
Does this mean I could have created a delusion without even knowing it?
Are you okay, Asahi?
No, don't mind me.
In that case, Sonata, why'd your delusion take shape and start spreading when it did?
Beats me.
Oh, Ko, you had one of Cannon's business cards, didn't you?
Cannon? Oh, the delusion contractor guy.
Yeah, where'd you come by that?
It was given to me.
What?
By the man himself, presumably. Forced into my hands, to put it another way.
Where did this happen?
On the north end of Main Street.
What'd the guy who gave it to you look like?
He was tall and wore a pink cape. Hard to miss.
What kind of face did he have? Do you remember any distinguishing facial features? Any nasty scars?
I didn't get a look at his face. Or rather, I couldn't, thanks to that ridiculous hat he wore.
Matches all the other descriptions we've received so far.
So this is our proof that he really does exist.
Which means he's probably the one causing the delusions to spread across Akihabara.
Well, with that haunting all of us, let's get this party started.
There will be no party started until I say so.
Asahi, there's something I want to confirm with you.
And that would be...
I despise the Akihabara freedom fighters. I loathe them. And I don't intend to show them any mercy either.
You'll get no complaints from me. I can't overlook what Mizuki's done. Next time we meet, I'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Okay then. Let the party commence.
Drastic emo car. Roses adorned in lavish colours, blooming profusely. Probably never going to use it. Has joined your party. Not only can she hit like a truck, she can use a magic attack too. What a girl. No. Oh, Yoshino's, like, joined us too, I guess. Maybe we'll use Yoshino more.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Yes, maid Pog. Yoshino was actually alright. She was the one silver lining out of that storyline. Kinda. I can't take her out the party, can I? We're gonna be stuck with her in there. Not until Saki comes back anyway. Can't wait to like hear all the dialogue. What's Yoshino gonna be like anyway? I like how everyone's just chilling in our apartment here. Oh yeah, make yourself at home, dude. Totally. Like, paint me like one of your French girls. I actually do like Yamado, to be fair. Right, let's see what Yoshino's dialogue's like.
A clothes shop. Perhaps the mistress would care to try something on?
It is an unusually nice apartment, isn't it? It doesn't look neat enough. Or neatish enough, I guess.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? An event is about to start. Perhaps we should drag our feet a bit?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Yoshino's dialogue isn't too bad, actually. It's better than Pink Fluffball and the other maid, I guess. Although Moe's lines aren't too awful, I suppose. But they do get old fast. Is it just that one event that we have over there? Oh, you know it. So what's this event going on? Actually, hold on a second. Some events appear depending on who is the support maid, by the way, believe it or not.
I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
Okay, there's not one here. What about one for Pinkun? Out of curiosity.
There's about to be an event of some kind. I can feel it.
Okay, there's no other sub-events. So some of them change depending on who's made support.
I have a feeling something important is about to happen to us.
Right, let's do this. Oh boy. Look whose event it is. Time for some more insufferableness. It is pretty central, isn't it? Yeah, it's right there.
Wrong?
I've just remembered some urgent business I need to attend to right away. Wait here for me.
Hey, Ko!
Do you know what I love? The fact that the apartment is located right at the beginning of where Akiba Strip 2 begins, pretty much. Because that's where you spawn in right away. After escaping the job interview that goes foul and you're strapped to the table. Like, that's the first, like, starting point of the map, which is kind of amusing.
Urgent business at Radio Lakaikon? Give me a break.
Plot twist, the apartment is, like, the place where he was strapped down to. And it was renovated after the Night Eater business got finished. I mean, this game is, like, set after it. I mean, why not, you know?
Wow, you actually waited for me. I am impressed.
Of course I did. You told me to.
Well, good boy then. Here, hold this.
Huh?
He's not a fucking dog.
What the heck is all this?
Sentries.
Gee, thanks, Captain Obvious. What I mean is, what the heck are you doing passing them off on me like that?
Oh, you're not happy? But I'm offering you actual work.
Work?
As a bag handler.
What?
Oh, just be grateful for the gesture. It means you've graduated from neatdom.
Oh, great. It's this old anime trope of, like, women shopping forever sort of thing. And the guys have to carry a lot of bags. That'll true.
Anyway, next up.
What part of this qualifies as urgent business again?
When I want something, I go out and buy it. Immediately.
That's about what I thought.
Now come on. We're going to Juan Quixote on Main Street next.
What? But I never said I'd go with you. I smell a side quest.
Meta. North Main Street.
It's a save point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
To be fair, I think like our main character's like apartment being in Junk Street would make a lot more sense actually, from a characterization point of view.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
Oh, look who it is.
This store simply has two
Okay, we're here.
Yeah, 2% of audiences that love this kind of thing.
No, I've got some stuff I want to check out too.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? We're at Juan's. Isn't shopping the whole reason we're here?
Not we, just me.
What? But you're totally still having me hold your bags, aren't you? How is that fair?
All right, time for some crepes.
Crepes?
A bit too sweet, but I suppose it will have to do.
Co?
What?
Where's mine? I mean, I know my hands are full and all, but...
Remember when I played Fairy Fencer F and you had, like, the Princess T character? She was actually a good example of that characterization that was actually tolerable, as well as a giant meme, actually, now that I think about it. So it can be done right, if it's not too ham-fisted, unlike what this game's doing right now. In fact, I do plan to revisit Fairy Fencer F and try and get the best ending, I guess. I know I never archived that game, actually, so that's another run that I could do. Plus, I'll be able to do it in New Game Plus, so I could get through it way faster compared to the first time I played it as well. Plus, Tea-Lady, we get to see the Tea-Lady again, so it's all good if we do that.
Oh, you wanted one too?
Seriously? I've never heard of anyone wanting to eat crepes alone.
Well, you're in luck then, because you have now. It's a new life experience you didn't know you'd have today.
I don't want a new life experience. I want a crepe, damn it!
Okay then, off we go.
What? You want to go dangle more carrots in front of me now? Jeez, at least give me a chance to catch up.
Might have been before your time. No, you was around when I streamed it. It was a while back though, we're talking like... Cripes, 2019-ish, maybe? I say that like it's a long time ago, it's not. But like, I never like archived any of it or saved it in a playlist at all. I kind of just streamed it casually and finished it up. It's not a bad game though. The combat is very similar to Mega Dimension. In fact, it's made by the same people who do Mega Dimension. But I do remember Fairy Fencer F quite a bit. It was quite fun. So yeah, going through that could be considered in the future. Although there's other stuff we'll be doing after Akiba's beat. One thing at a time.
Or you could just move faster. We're going to the side streets next.
Man, I really wanted a crepe too.
Oh boy, side streets.
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break? A clothes shop.
Well, what urgent business do you have now?
Fun little fact, this is the same building where we got a little sister's cosplay sewing kit guide at the beginning of Akiba 2, actually. Just throwing that out there, because I remember that part pretty well.
It's right in front of you. I'm going to Racco's.
None of us so great.
Isn't that like a cosplay shop? Ooh, are you gonna...
I'll thank you not to jump to conclusions. I'm just looking for new clothes, nothing more.
Like the continuity, it's a cosplay store, kind of where I just literally referenced the cosplay sewing kit. Okay, that's a nice little bit of continuity.
Aww.
What manner of perversion were you imagining in that twisted little head of yours?
Nothing. Not a thing.
The defensive, high-pitched deflection right there.
Huh?
What?
What's going on? You didn't buy anything.
I never said I would. I said I was going to look for new clothes.
Oh, come on. Shopping in general was already a stretch, but how does window shopping qualify as urgent business?
It just does.
How?
It's something somebody said to me once.
Back to the real world, the true world. A world where there are lots and lots of fun things just waiting for us. Like crepes, so delicious. And you can buy all sorts of things from these quaint little stores with cute owners.
God damn it, she's actually taking Saki's advice. Why did I not notice this sooner, by the way? Oh, she's actually doing character development and it's irritating me. In a very kind of passive way, but...
If you wanted, we could even go look at clothes together, and...
Oh.
Actually, it's nothing. Never mind.
Ko?
Look, can you just carry my bags?
I'm so conflicted right now.
Running off without me?
Oh, nurse headband. Well, that's worth it for that event alone.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we take a look?
Like the way she said that. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. That kind of thing is so irritating. Like, she's taking Saki's advice now, and she's, like, doing it to better herself, but it's done in such a way that it's, like... Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, I know, right? Yoshino's great. I like her already.
Shop. Perhaps the mistress would care to try something on?
I wonder if she's got any more PP lines. We'll go to another area that's got PP. The PP lines in general are quite entertaining in their own way.
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break?
We'll move to the next plot point. I just want to hear another PP line. Hopefully a different one this time. Because they do have 2 lines per every thing that exists.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we take a look?
It's the same line, goddammit. What's the chances of only giving her one type of line here? I can't believe this is what it's come down to.
This shop sells PP parts.
Yeah, she
Shall
probably
we take a
says.
look?
She probably says the same line every time. That or I'm just getting super unlucky with the alternate lines. We'll do it once more. See if we can get the alternate line to pop up. If not, then I'll have to just go to the main plot and hope for the next time.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we take a look?
Maybe she only has the one line, who knows? If we come across it again, then it's fine.
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break?
It sounds like a good time. It sure does.
How about we upgrade our PPs while we're here?
Let's move on. We got the alternate line. We got there in the end. I had a feeling that it'd at least be a second line.
I'm certain this is right near where I ran into that pink-caped man.
Well, it doesn't look like he's here now.
What? Do you think he's some sort of performer who shows up on schedule?
I don't know. I think you might have the wrong place. Just a feeling I have.
Yoshino is the best maid, by far. With that line, she's definitely the best maid. No, nothing's topping that.
I have a feeling that you are an annoying little rodent. Are you doubting my memory?
Hey, leave Yamato alone.
Just call me.
Knock it off, you two. We're all friends here.
Do you remember what he said to you when you met Ko?
Well, let's see. You have the right to see your dreams become reality. All you need is to wish, and your desires will come to pass. Stuff like that. It all sounded like some sort of cheap scam to me.
Do you recall when it was that you met with him?
Oh, I'll never forget. It was right after I spoke with a particularly rude man on the street.
Are you by any chance referring to...
Yes, you. It was that night I ran into you outside of Radio Lakaikon. That night, once I got home, I started thinking, trying to figure out what in the hell a delusion contractor was. Then all of a sudden, that doll world was born. And before I knew it, I'd gone inside.
I don't know why, but I want to see her react with Nekora, the nervous camera dude, for some reason at some point. It's probably never going to happen. They've probably not made any events based around it. Would be kind of cool, though.
So meeting with Canon is most likely what created the delusion, then.
It all checks out.
Then maybe we should check in at Violet Eden and see if we can make sense of any of this.
Akemi might have some new information for us by now, too.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's go.
As long as Akemi doesn't whip us again. The whole whoosh, whoosh sort of thing going on. Do this and do that. Hey, we've got another sub-event here. Probably another event with you-know-who, maybe. Let's upgrade our PPs. That's brilliant. 10 out of 10.
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break?
No, we're gonna go and check on the event. I best cross over the road to get to it, rather than go back and round for it.
It's a clothing store. I have little use for such places personally.
Well, that is kind of true. She can't equip anything, per se. Can she? No, she's support, isn't she? Not part of the party, so... That actually checks out. Yeah, shall we upgrade our PPs while we're here? Futa maid confirmed.
I have a feeling something important is about to happen to us. Shall we stock up on items?
Oh, Ryu's got an event. Okay. I kind of like Ryu. She's a bit sickly, but I don't mind her, I suppose. She's Magical Girl, the musical, in character form, so... Oh, we're doing food stuff, apparently.
Something smells great.
Even neats get hungry, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Was that?
The cry of my hungry stomach.
Seriously, that was a stomach growl? But it was so cute.
Creepy.
Did you want to get something to eat, Mippity? There's an awesome beef bowl place right around here.
God, how can you be so insensitive? A girl her age can't be eating garbage like that.
Yeah, I guess it is kinda junky. You guys want to go on a food hunt then? See if we can't find something better? I, Asahi Tachibana, do hereby swear to suss out a restaurant perfectly befitting your delicate palate, milady.
Creepy.
Shall we stop over at the item shop for a spell?
Junk Street, let's roll. The sub-events are definitely fun,
It's a
to be
save
fair.
point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
Definitely does pad the game out more so.
Hey, how about this place? They've got veggie ramen to die for.
It does smell really good.
Are you an actual idiot, Asahi?
Huh?
You spit out all that schmaltz about finding a restaurant suited to her delicate palate, then you suggest ramen? We're girls in the prime of our lives, you know. Ramen is beneath us.
But
Oh,
I
ho,
want to.
oh, that cuts deep. Oof.
Stop that. You don't have to stick up for this idiot.
Fighting words.
Let him learn.
Jeez, call off your dogs, why don't you?
Then stop behaving like one and take us somewhere cuter.
Okay.
Somewhere cuter. Back to the electric area then.
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break? A clothes shop. Perhaps the mistress would care to try something on?
Alright, how about here? It's a hamburger place, but it's pretty high-end.
Oh, hamburgers.
I never get to go to places like this.
Vetoed.
What? Why?
Junk like this makes you fat. And it'll just make a mess all over our clothes, too. You really have no consideration for others, do you?
She's really not like a woman of culture at all, is she? Like, come on. Everyone knows that Wendy-chan is, like, super thick and, very sexy. So, yeah.
Seriously, Ko,
I think
have you
Wendy would have a
suddenly
few
developed
words to
weenie
say about
Asahi
that.
fetish or something? This is getting old.
Calm down, please.
Ah, fine. I'll find someplace better. I just want this quest to be over so I can acquire the Smile of Idol reward.
Creepy.
UBX. UBX has got to have something, or rather the, what was the area called now in Akiba 2?
A save point. Shall we take a break?
It was, well, I just called it the area where Mogra was, but, like, surely it would have something pretty high-end.
Okay, what about this? No self-respecting Japanese person could
curry.
say no to curry. It's in our genes.
You can even smell it from here. Yum!
Vetoed. Thank you. Come again.
What?
You want us to reek of curry? I swear, I've never met a more inconsiderate human being in my life.
Fine, then you pick something. I'm done.
Like I said from the get-go, you need to take us somewhere that shows you've actually considered what's best for Ryu.
Well, then, Mippity, what would you like to eat? Did you have something in mind?
What would I like to eat?
Yes. So maybe Ko will shut up and we can actually put some food in our bellies before they start to implode.
Well, if it's up to me, I'd like to go to Violet Eden.
Huh?
They have some of my favorite favoriteest foods in the world on their menu.
They do?
Side streets it is then.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data.
There's no danger of that happening, trust me.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
Siblings data, that's kind of humorous. My sister wouldn't play something like this, TBH, so... You know, it's not gonna happen.
Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? Come in, come in. Sit wherever you'd like.
In we go!
Why are we here? This place seems pretty far from suitable for girls in the prime of their life, if you ask me.
For once, I agree with you.
Kimmy?
Oops, say no more. That's the face of a woman who hungers. But fear not, I can have you sated in no time.
Thanks so much!
What on earth is she going to bring out?
I can't even imagine.
And there we have it.
Ooh, it looks unbelievably delicious!
Asahi? What is it?
Do you know?
It's takawasa, octopus and wasabi.
Okay. And that?
Squid shiokara, spicy, salty squid.
Oceany. But with a fun kick.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
I always do. Thank you again.
This doesn't fit your image at all.
Huh?
Hey, Takawasa's plenty cute.
Literally nothing about takawasa is even remotely cute by any definition.
Do you actually like this food, Ryu?
Oh yes, it's one of my favorites.
It is? But that one fan of yours was saying...
Her favorite food item is candy, and her least favorite is wasabi. She has one brother and one sister, both much older.
Oh, that's just my character profile. My persona.
Your persona?
That's right. It's not very idol-like to eat takawasa after all. As you said, it doesn't fit my image.
I can't believe you thought that far ahead.
My big brother always sits down in the evening with a beer and stuffs his face full of takawasa and shiokara and stuff. And after he let me try some once, I've been a big fan. I just can't get enough now.
Ryu's got quite a refined palate for her age. Care to try some of our takawasa surprise, sweetie? Say ah.
Oh, wow! This is so good!
Dreams shattering.
At least we've got a headband for her as well from that. Okay, we've got all the sub-events done with. We've got to go back to Violet Eden, so we've gone out to go back in, ironically. You know, it all ties up that end, I guess. Right, let's talk to Akemi and get some info going.
Well, hello. It's all of you, and Katomi, too.
Hi.
I'm very glad to see you well. So, you've come to ask me what I know about canon, no?
How could you have possibly known that?
Oh, come now. Who do you think I am? Just kidding. I've actually just come into a king's ransom of canon information, so I guessed.
Well, that sounds promising.
Believe you me, it's quite a scoop. Eyewitness reports have increased at, well, an alarming rate. Canon's the name on everyone's lips in town.
Why now, all of a sudden?
He's probably bored and parading around Akihabara.
Have these reports revealed any new information we can use?
That's less of a scoop, which is part of why this influx of reports seems so strange to me. Canon is like an urban legend, yet all of the mystery and embellishment has come to a screeching halt.
Embellishment?
Everyone tells the exact same story. Makes it harder to dismiss as a simple folktale. He may just exist after all.
But where are people seeing him?
All over the place, really. Though based on this morning's murmurings, I'd say he's been slightly favoring UBX.
Then our investigation's going to favor it too. We may find some clues there.
Thank you very much, Akemi.
Hold your horses. Are you planning on ignoring the freedom fighters and just chasing down the pink-caped creep instead?
The freedom fighters are searching for Cannon too. Sooner or later, our paths are going to cross, no question.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
My, is something wrong? You seem a bit down, little one.
I'm just lonely. Pinkun.
Well, would it make you a bit less lonely if you were to join me in my search?
You mean it?
Certainly. It would be my pleasure.
That's very kind of you, Akemi. Thanks. Doesn't that sound fun, Pinkun?
Yeah! I'm gonna make sure I'm a big help, too!
Cool. Then I guess we'll let Pinkun stick with you for a while. Take good care of him.
But of course. Feel free to drop by again tonight to pick him up.
Are we done wasting time here?
Pinkun, you be a good boy for Auntie Akemi now.
I'm always a good boy.
Best of luck to you out there. How kind of them to pretend not to notice.
Yeah? Pretend not to notice what?
This would be the spot.
But still no pink-caped man.
Well, duh. What? Did you think he'd just be lying in wait for us or something?
Mippity, what's up?
It's a letter. There's a letter on the ground.
Somebody must have dropped it.
It's not addressed to anyone, though.
In this color.
A pink letter? You don't think...
Who's the sender?
It's Cannon.
For real?
What's it say?
Give me a second, jeez.
Those who can properly handle delusion may be able to contribute to the development of the world. For delusion hides within it infinite possibility, surpassing the bounds of imagination itself. Can you find it, pray tell? A brilliant delusion, greater even than a dream. If you can, simply wish for it with all your heart and make it come true. I happily await you in the land of graven images. Delusion Contractor Cannon.
Even by my standards, that's gobbledygook.
Is the pink-caped weirdo trying to invite us to something?
This guy's just screwing with us.
This is clearly a practical joke, and not a very funny one. Are you really going to walk right into it?
You bet I am.
Really?
This might be our chance to meet Cannon up close and personal.
Well, good luck finding the land of graven images, then. Unless it... Wait. Yes, of course! The capital city, Grimoire!
What on earth are you talking about?
Huh? You don't know? Well, I mean, if you're looking for a place where idolatry is rampant, look no further.
Should have warned you earlier. When Yamato starts saying things that sound significant, that's when you ignore him.
But what if... No, it couldn't be. Could it? Graven images are a totally different thing. But still, it kind of fits.
Ryu? Don't tell me he's infected you too.
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
What is your problem? Don't tell me you actually believe this could be real.
We should search for it either way. The land of graven images.
Unbelievable.
I'm good to go.
Are you guys always this stupidly proactive?
Yeah, I guess we are.
I may have made a big mistake.
Just double checking there wasn't a sub-event popping up on the map.
It's a save point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
Just let me check that Yoshino doesn't have a sub-event or anything going on. Aha! I had a feeling. There was something telling me. Good thing I checked. We'll go and do that now then. Oh, it's in Junk Street too. It's at the very north section of it. Yeah, I had some sort of inkling that maybe I should switch. Just to make sure.
Shall we take a look before moving on?
Yeah, we'll do this before we go and move the plot forward again.
Hey, who's that Yoshino's chatting with over there?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm delighted by your offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. I've resolved to dedicate my services exclusively to my mistress, you see.
You mean you're a real housemaid? Oh, I had no idea. I'm very sorry to have bothered you. Do feel free to come back anytime, though, should you ever change your mind.
Yoshino, was that a scout for a maid cafe?
Oh, you overheard?
Yeah, that sounded like a pretty well-practiced refusal, too. Do you get accosted like that a lot?
I suppose I do. Particularly by maid cafes, for rather obvious reasons.
Wait, you mean you get headhunted for other jobs, too?
Quite a few. It was an art studio a few days ago, and before that, one eager recruiter felt I'd make a great explorer.
Seriously? What do you do on a daily basis that has all these people scouting you?
I merely attend to the mistress's needs, along with any housework that needs to be done.
So, why are recruiters approaching you about things not related to maid work?
Oh my, you are a curious one. Perhaps you might like to accompany me for a while and see for yourself?
You know what? Let's do it. A day in the life of a real-deal maid sounds like a pretty fascinating time to me.
As you wish. Currently, I am headed to Animart on Main Street to purchase a manga at the mistress's behest. Come!
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade?
Maid side quest, yep. With the best maid in the game by far. As good as Moe is, I mean, Yoshino is like on a different level.
A save point. Shall we take a break?
She's definitely the silver lining of that chapter, guaranteed.
Into the delusion.
We've arrived. The manga the young miss wishes to read should be in stock within.
Now, that couldn't possibly be Yoshino Saionji standing right there, could it?
Oh, it's been quite some time, hasn't it?
You know, I was just thinking about you. Been trying to track down the elusive Miss Saionji here for quite some time.
You know this guy, Yoshino?
I do indeed. This gentleman is the president of Jimbocho Publishing.
President?
Have you given any consideration to the matter of employment with my company, Miss Saionji? We'd love to have you.
I'm afraid that, as before, I must decline your kindly offer.
I'd hoped you might have reconsidered. Perhaps you'd give me a few moments to sell you on why Jim Pub is right for you?
Again, I must refuse. The tales I've crafted are merely trifles for the enjoyment of my mistress. Nothing more.
I understand. I suppose it was always going to be a hard sell, wasn't it? At the very least, though, I hope you'll accept this gift for your consideration. The latest issue of our monthly rag.
Oh, this is the manga the young miss sent me to procure. I will gladly accept this on her behalf. You have my gratitude.
Splendid. I'll be off then. Ta!
How the heck do you know somebody like that, Yoshino?
When the mistress was but a girl, I would often create my own picture books to read to her. On occasion, she would drop one on the ground without my notice, and that man would invariably be the one to find it.
I see, so
Let's
that
jump
got
on
you
the
noticed,
desk.
but, I mean, he really seems to think they're worthy of publication.
Oh my, no. They're silly stories accompanied by amateurish art. I am but a simple maid in the end. Putting that aside, our next errand is to pick up what's needed for the evening meal. Come, to the supermarket at UBX!
What an intro to the chat as someone just like pops in. Why you go and vomit on your desk? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, the dude with the hood and axe. He hasn't like reappeared yet at all, but yeah, he's just chilling here. Hopefully one of the sooner chapters will have him involved. Unless he was just in the Toonie chapter just for the sake of it.
Oh, my starfruit and garnish! If it isn't Yoshino Saionji in the raw!
Why, hello there. It's been a long time.
Wait, don't I know this guy from TV?
Oh, he was looking at unintentionally, you mean? Oh god. Yeah, we saw him in the delusion. He's just chilling on the street corner with an axe.
Holy crap. It's the freaking Sobagetti guy. Goro Mandinsky, right? He's like a famous master top chef.
I've got just a little dash of something I'd like to ask you, Miss Saionji, if you can spare the rosemary and thyme.
And what might that be?
Rosemary
I've been thinking
and
of cooking up a
hilarious.
fresh new restaurant. And of coarsely ground, I'd need a head chef for that. So what do you say, Miss Saionji? Will you loan me the sugar and help me get this one off the cutting board?
What? You're a master top chef now, too?
I'm terribly sorry, but all of my cooking is solely for the sustenance of my mistress. As such, I'm afraid I must politely decline your offer.
There must be a way. Whatever you're making now will be boiled peanuts. I'll dish out a salary 10 times that portion.
I am grateful for your generosity, but I'm afraid I simply cannot accept.
Guess your mind's made it up then. But please, do accept these as an apology for my half-baked tenderizations.
Yeah, these
my.
puns.
Is it truly all right to have these? They're such high-end ingredients.
The puns are on par with the cat maid lady at the beginning, near enough.
Without question. If by your hand stewed, these ingredients are sure to satisfy even the most discerning palate. Now then, I must away. If ever you crave a taste of the art of restaurateurship, you're ever welcome with me.
Everything we need for the evening meal all at once. Even the mistress can scarcely object to food made with these.
So, how do you know that guy?
Oh, it was a few years back. The mistress and I attended a cooking class for parent and child. Only the once, though. Mr. Mandinsky just happened to be the teacher of that class. We came to keep in somewhat regular contact, as he would often consult me for cooking advice.
The Sobagetti guy consulted you?
Oh, it isn't anything worth making a fuss about. I am but a simple maid in the end. Now, let us make our last stop. A military shop on the side streets called Soldier's Zone.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Here we are.
Saionji! Turned you up at last!
Has been a while, hasn't it?
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
We gonna be able to get you to come back somehow? Ain't no way we can manage on our own for much longer.
I've already made my pledge. I won't be dirtying my hands with anything beyond the protection of the young miss.
You seriously still over there? Join back up with the PMC, and you're sure to do bigger and better things than ever.
Wait, PMC as in private military company?
There ain't a single day goes by that I don't think back on the legend of the Black Panther of the battlefield. Please, come back to us, Saionji. We need you bad.
My answer is the same as before. I must refuse your offer.
But...
Are you questioning my judgment, maggot?
Whoa. Them eyes are looking as crazy as they did back in the day. Oh, fine. Suppose I'll back off for today. But just you remember, your only true home is on the battlefield. Hang on to this uniform for the day comes you realize that. I just know I'll see you on the field again someday.
Master Asahi, I believe the mistress will be most pleased with this military garb.
What? Why would she be? What the hell are you hiding in your past, Yoshino?
I suppose that would be enough to spark anyone's curiosity. See, before I took this job, I was...
A mercenary? Like for realsies? A badass, take no prisoners mercenary?
Oh my, it sounds so embarrassing. Please keep that between just the two of us. Don't even let the young miss know.
But...
Keep it between us, please.
Right, whatever you say.
Maybe got a silver ingot from that. Yeah, it pretty much is.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade?
Okay, we'll switch Yoshino back in. Alright, there's no more sub events to do. Back to the main plot now.
A clothes shop. Perhaps the mistress would care to try.
Oh, there's all sorts going on in this. We've also got another maid that's like tied to a family name, and they keep sending goons after her to take her back, and she keeps refusing and fighting them. That's Nana now. I actually said her name properly for once. Wow, instead of butchering it like usual. This game's infecting me.
A delusion.
I can't get over how like easy off the tongue I actually pronounce that.
Hey, what are we doing here? We need to get searching for the capital city grimoire pronto.
My Hortense, you haven't figured out the clue yet?
I got it a while ago.
What clue? Come on, we don't have time for this. Grimoire is waiting for us.
The land of graven images. Think about it. What's another word for graven images? It has to be here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Nana's little backstory is fun. Hopefully we get some more events with her as well. She's quite fun.
Sorry though, Mippity. I know this must be kind of tough for you.
No, it's okay.
What's with the maids in Akihabara? Well, in this game they seem to have given them more fleshed out backstory. I mean, in Akiba... Actually, no, that's a bit of a lie. In Akiba 1, Sarah was a pretty decent maid. She had, like, ties to... was it the Master now in that game? I'm trying to remember. No, not the Master, the Mistress, I should say. Oh, and she also kept, like, in contact with a lot of the vampires in that game, too. Whilst working with the other two characters that were, like, trying to make cohesion a thing. And then you have Kari in Akiba Strip 2, who's going to have a whole route done for her soon. Eventually they're putting that out. But, as of now, you can't do anything. She's just sort of there. And in this game, they seem to have a lot more characterization on the maids this time, too. Oh, definitely in Akiba's beat, yeah. They definitely ramped them up to 11 in this game, that's for sure.
The clue really works on multiple levels anyway.
Oh, graven images, as in idols. I see.
Did you seriously just figure that out?
You shut up.
Quit your bickering. Cannon has to be in here somewhere.
Hooray, backtracking. Most of the enemies in here are weak, though, unless we're going to like a further section of the dungeon, maybe. Chances are that's what's going to happen.
It's a save point. Shall we make use of it before moving on? An enemy has... Only 2 enemies? This should be a quick and easy cleanup.
Not so fast!
One foe dispatched by Master Asahi.
Yeah, everything in here is going to be super weak. Until we get to the new section of the dungeon.
Please exercise caution. My, 2 adversaries.
Come and get hot! Not so fast! That was like this! Run up, we rule!
An enemy
like
has...
this?
2 adversaries. A master and servant, perhaps?
No problem. Not so hot. That was not so hot.
Performance, Master Asahi. You have considerable skill.
Not so fast.
3 foes. This should make for a most invigorating warm-up.
Hot.
One foe dispatched by Master Asahi.
Hot.
Your skills are not so fast.
Yeah, the dialogue lines for the battles, you're going to hear them. Yeah, Yoshino is best made right now.
A surprise attack by 4 foes. Stay calm, we can do this.
That was tough.
She's having flashbacks to the time as TMC.
Most impressive indeed. It's an enemy.
Like this?
Please. Only 2 enemies? This should be a quick and easy cleanup.
You like this? Not so hot. That was
One
easy.
foe dispatched by Master Asahi. Your skill is impressive.
Yeah, she does.
It's an enemy. Please. 3 foes. This should make for a most invigorating warm-up.
Hot, not that was
excellent performance, Master Asahi. You have considerable skill.
Hot.
Only 1 foe remains.
Let's not
try to make the end of battle.
The audience look like them things with the wacky arms.
It's a door. Shall we open it?
The big, like, blow-up things. Yeah, she's got the most peasant weapon of them all. That's kind of ironic, now you mention it, yeah.
Are you planning to return then? This is the door from which... There are 2 foes, but we have the element of surprise on our side.
Hot! You like that?
Your fighting form is superb, Master Asahi.
Hot.
Nicely
like
done.
this?
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? 3 foes. This should make for a most invigorating warm-up.
Hot! That was
One foe dispatched by Master Asahi. Your
rest
skill
in
is
peace.
impressive.
Hot! We move. You're out. Around we go.
It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. If you're to go through this door, please be certain you're... I believe there is something of value nearby. Shall we look for it?
Hot.
An enemy has... 4 enemies. Do be sure you don't get surrounded.
That was hot.
Excellent performance, Master Asahi.
Not so
You have considerable skill.
Rest in peace.
It might be a bit of both. To be fair, this is one of the starting dungeon areas. Actually,
I feel there may be a treasure chest nearby.
The audio Delusionscape is the starting area. This is technically the second dungeon. Enemies at this point are just a nuisance. They seem to get in the way here. I think when we go deeper into the dungeon, there'll be better enemies, more for our experience.
It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution.
The way the game's designed, you do end up backtracking to some dungeons. Oh, the monsters have like got the AI programming as a bunch of rocks, to be honest, in a box. They're not
An
very
enemy
smart.
has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? An enemy
Then-
has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter?
Then again, it's
It's
not
a
like this.
door.
It's
Shall
not
we
like
open
this game's combat systems as free flowing as a Tales of game, for example. It feels like a poor man's Tales of at times.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter?
I've already got those items. Okay.
Are we to return the way we came then?
We feel like this game was inspired by Hysteria. I mean,
An
it's
enemy
got
has
the
been
whole
spotted. How shall we handle this
L1
encounter?
to run around in a
It's a
3D
door.
space kind of thing. Possibly, yeah.
It's an enemy. Please exercise caution.
Right, we need to get there, I believe, where the save
It's an
spot
enemy.
is.
Please exercise caution. 2 enemies, and they caught us by surprise.
I'll blow you away. You like
Pencil
this? Hot.
attack.
Yeah, that was hot. Mission accomplished.
It's an enemy. Please exercise caution.
Okay, we have to be here. You know what? I'm gonna save. I have a feeling
Are
that
you
when we...
planning to return then? When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data.
That's enough. That's enough time to make the game from
An
scratch.
enemy has been spotted.
That's
How
kinda
shall we
funny.
handle this encounter?
We're gonna save, because I have a feeling Cannon's gonna spawn a boss inside that area. Like, you can't tell me that we're gonna meet this guy and he's just gonna, like, talk to us and we leave. I guarantee you he's gonna spawn something like a boss or some sort of creature that we're gonna deal with. I guarantee it.
Well, this is as deep as it goes, and I haven't seen anything terribly out of the ordinary, by delusion standards.
Damned cannon's nowhere to be found.
Was this not the right place?
I tried to tell you we should have been searching for Grimoire, but no, you just wouldn't listen. Hold up. Tachibana, check it out. There's another letter.
Oh, and it's pink.
Who decided delusions were a bad thing? The airplane was born of delusion, made by men who wanted to soar through the skies like birds. Others dreamed of speaking with friends across the world. From that delusion, the telephone was born. Behind every turning point in history, you'll find a delusion at work. See if you can find one of your own. A delusion beyond your wildest dreams.
That's a fair point, yes, considering that Saw is voice actors in this game, at least in the English dub anyway. In fact, that entire like theory does check out more, now you mention it that way. Be sure not to overwrite a sibling's data, yeah. It's fourth wall breaking. Kind of funny. Also a line that doesn't really matter, because my sister wouldn't be playing a game like this, so it's kind of humorous.
Try asking for one of your own. A delusion beyond your wildest dreams.
My sister's got some self-respect. I don't. That's why I'm playing it. Oh, I joke, of course, but you know.
My heart longs for my masters' and mistresses' returns. Delusion Contractor Cannon.
History and delusions, huh?
So goddammit, we didn't even fight anything there. We just went there for the plot.
Could it be that the message was meant just for us? Is he trying to tell us something?
Like, I legit thought Cannon was going to be there and he was going to summon some sort of monster in or something, but nope. The game blue balled me on that one.
This stupid prank of his is getting pretty intricate.
Yeah, but what's his end goal here?
I had that figured out ages ago.
Really? Tell me.
The key is in the phrase, "My heart longs for my master's and mistress's return." He's hiding out in the maid delusion.
Well, yeah.
I thought so too.
Do try to catch up. We've all figured that out.
What? You did? Hey, wait for me! You'll need my help figuring out the next clue, I swear!
Business in the delusionscape? Please be well prepared.
Yeah, he's dropping those letters like the postman. Oh, we've got advertisements. What's this for? I can't read it, sadly. Oh look, there's Moe on the advertisement, which makes sense. I have no clue what that is. Probably an anime or a game or something. Just I can't read Japanese, so I can't understand it. Hey, there's tax-free in Fossmap. Game Daito Station. That's supposed to be like a put on game station. Clarice again. Now, I know Clarice is an actual artist, and I'll tell you how I know that. Because when I archived it, the first part of the stream, there was a muted part from the beginning song. And the artist is actually Clarice, so yeah. It's the person who did the main theme for this game. I'm assuming they used like some sort of maybe Vocaloid software or something. It has that vibe to it. Yeah, a bunch of opening themes. I'm assuming Clarice does other stuff too. I can't help but think of Clarice now from Silence of the Lambs. Where was the maid delusionscape? Side streets, was it? I think it was the side streets.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data.
Yeah, it's crazy, like the amount of like artists that are in games these days.
Business in the delusionscape? Please be well prepared.
Yeah, this is the one. Just let me
Trading
switch.
cards are for more than just trading. You'd be surprised.
Let me switch maids real fast just to check
Trading
there's
cards
no
can make you
events.
stronger, so let's stock up.
No, we're good. No other event with Yoshino.
Trading cards are for more than just trading. You'd be Oh, a save point. Shall we take a break?
Oh god damn it! I just remembered that the maid delusionscape is like a bit of a maze.
An enemy. We face a great many foes, but we can win this.
problem.
Don't give up.
Hot, not so fast. Hot, yes,
We were dispatched by Master Asagi. Our skill is impressive.
Is that it?
Our will to succeed is stronger.
Not so fast.
Two foes remain. This should be an easy cleanup.
Keep your
One
distance.
Rest in pieces.
Let us guide the fool to hell.
Yeah, true.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? If you're to go through this door, please be... It's an enemy! Please exercise caution. A surprise attack by four foes? Stay calm, we can do this.
Hot! Hot!
Your fighting form is superb, Master Saki. Nicely done. Still many to be vanquished, but we will prevail.
Mission accomplished.
Let us guide the fool to hell.
What's this do?
Yeah, true. I can actually start
It's
fighting
an enemy.
stuff and...
Please exercise caution.
Like, at least I'm not
Shall
running
we
around
proceed through the
one-shotting
door?
everything, I suppose. Because then the enemies are just speed bumps that are just getting in my way otherwise.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall... This is quite the scuffle. Shall I join the fray? Your fighting form is superb, Master Saki. Nicely done.
Do your thing!
Only one foe remains. Let us strive to make the end of battle. 4 adversaries to face. Let's clean house, shall we?
Not so fast. You like it? Turn. We
Excellent performance, Master Saki.
Okay, my skills can one-shot them by the looks of it.
An enemy draws near. Command. If you're to go through this door... An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. If you're to go through this door...
I'm hoping I'm on the right track, by the way.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? An enemy
By
has been
trying to
spotted.
avoid them.
How shall we handle this encounter?
Hey, items.
I believe there is something of value nearby. Shall we look for it?
Join the
I feel
fray.
there may be a treasure chest nearby.
She could probably hold her own if she was actually put in the able to put in the party.
Quite the full house today. This may become a war of attrition.
Not so.
I wouldn't go that far.
Master Saki. Nicely done. 2 foes remain. This should be an easy clean. Only 1 foe remains. Let us strive to make the end of
Mission
battle.
accomplished.
Black Lotus!
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? If you're to go through...
Probably another letter. I doubt he's gonna like show up and spawn something in. And the game will be like, go to this delusion escape.
Cannon's a Cano show.
But maybe he left us another letter.
And there it is. And another of those creepy pink envelopes.
Gotta give him points for consistency.
What's it say this time?
What exactly are delusions? Dreams? Hopes? Aspirations? Well-handled ones can be all of the above and more. Nightmares? Despair? Negations? They can be those too, when handled poorly. Humans are creatures doomed to repeat their failings again and again, which is why I've been contracted to handle their delusions for them, to lead them into a land of delusion sweeter than any dream. And now, I shall wait in the corner of this town overflowing with delusion. Delusion contractor Cannon.
Repeat our own failings. Okay, now I'm really stumped. What's his game here?
There's no way of knowing yet.
Well, he obviously means Akihabara when he says this town overflowing with delusion, right?
I mean, where else could this town be? But I've got no idea what he means by Akiba's corner.
He sounds a little bit like Shizuku's brother, kind of, in a way. Having, like, the town full of, delusions. Except Shizuku's brother wanted to make perpetual nighttime, so everyone was like a vampire, essentially. It's kind of funny, actually. He had the same sort of plan that Lord Harkin from Skyrim had, essentially. Just blot out the sun and make it eternal night. Which is a bit of a dumb plan, because, like, you know, the sun needs things to live. Or rather, things need to live with the presence of the sun. Like, how can you sustain yourselves if the things that you sustain yourselves from are going to die from lack of sun? I've never quite understood the logic there.
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break? It's a clothing store. I have little use for...
So, would this be the corner of Akiba?
Well, Cannon's not waiting here.
Although he did have a synthetic sun that he was going to make, kind of, in Skyrim. Although nothing ever came of it, naturally.
What, is he so bored he needs to make us dance for him?
Like I said, it's all just some bad-natured prank.
What? Yay! It's Asahi and friends!
Oh, it's Kara.
Good evening.
You two.
Zoinks! It's you!
You've got some nerve showing
Blood
your
tax,
identical
yeah.
faces around me. Or maybe you want to be torn limb from limb.
Wait, let's not do anything hasty here.
These two destroyed my delusion. There's no fate for them but complete annihilation.
Oh no, you mustn't. They're witnesses.
Who cares? Their cheers will make this all the sweeter.
I'm sorry for what happened, Kotomin. Me too.
I beg your pardon?
Destroying delusions is the freedom fighter's duty. We don't hate you or anything, Kotomin. In fact, we're actually glad we ran into you.
What? This is absurd.
Now, this would be different if it were Boss and Mizuki, but I don't think these two are to blame. Probably. Mostly. I'm not going to ask you to forgive them, but maybe hold off on violence and threats thereof. Just for a bit.
Fine. For a bit.
That's very nice of you, Ko. So, Bakari,
Yeah, she's got no
either
chill.
of you two seen Cannon around here anywhere?
At all.
Or find a pink envelope on the ground in the general area?
Oh man, you guys are stuck chasing down letters too?
Same as us then. Does that mean you followed the clues here? Like we did?
Sure does.
Here. We found this nearby.
Another one, huh?
Do you truly wish to meet me? You must.
Yeah,
or
there's
else you wouldn't be
witnesses.
standing
Like she
where
was
you are
actually,
now.
yeah.
If you wish it, I could be right there. Right in your corner of town. Just wish, in your heart of hearts, that we may meet in person someday. Delusion Contractor Cannon.
Ryu's smart. She's played Hitman. She knows how it goes down when there's witnesses.
The heck does that mean?
I don't know.
But he's definitely not here now.
I guess this is as far as his riddles are gonna take us.
Pizza!
Pizza?
Yeah, pizza.
It should be arriving any minute now.
Which means we're going home.
We're going home.
Okay. Enjoy, I guess.
Bye-bye, hyena.
Goodbye.
Hyena. Okay, then.
Yes. Enjoy your accursed pizza. You won't be able to eat anything soon enough.
Ko.
A day full of running around, and our pal Pinky continues to escape our grasp.
So Sonata was right the whole time. Just a stupid prank.
Even if it was, there are still a few things that don't quite add up.
Like who in their right mind would orchestrate something this elaborate? And why would they do it?
The 100 million yen questions.
Exactly. If this was all a wild goose chase, then what would the person who put it together have to gain from it? Is there any reason for anyone to pretend to be canon and lead us, and the freedom fighters, on this hunt?
But if it's just a prank, does there even need to be a reason?
It's just a prank, bro.
Well, you need to figure it out. Aren't you the leader?
Oh, well, about that.
What? You're not?
You know, what's a leader anyway? It's just a title, and sort of complicated in our group, so... Oh, that reminds me. We need to go check in with Akemi and pick up Pinkun. Sorry, folks, but it's getting kind of late. Let's say we call it a night and head back to Violet Eden.
How about we upgrade our PPs while we're here?
Oh, amazing. In all seriousness, though, she's kind of right.
Let's upgrade our PPs. It may help us in battle.
I was just checking if there was any more events.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we take a look?
I don't plan to use it in battle. Oh, that's brilliant.
A clothes shop. Perhaps the mistress would care to try something on?
What, using a PP in battle? Back to the side streets, I guess, then, since there's no events going on.
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break? A delusionscape. Shall we enter? Shall we purchase trading cards? Remember, we all make our own luck.
No, we fucking don't. the game has RNG when it comes to the trading cards. Don't bullshit me. We all make our own luck. Don't give me that shit.
Hey, Pinkun! Using a moment of confusion to sneak a hug like that isn't cool, dingus.
I was just...
Perverted pink puff.
I'm doing it wrong.
I see you've returned. I see. Sent you on a clue hunt, did he?
Yeah, leading to nowhere.
We didn't even learn anything. Well, except for people repeat their errors and delusions make history.
Ugh, if I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. It was clearly just some sort of stupid prank.
Unless, of course, you can make some kind of sense out of it all, Akemi.
It could be rather profound, honestly.
I'm not looking for profound. I'm looking for answers. What are these delusions even supposed to be?
That I couldn't say. There's still too much we don't know about them. Though, fortunately for us, there exists a device designed specifically to study these mysterious delusions.
Wait, are you kidding? That's awfully... specific.
I'm not sure how it works, I just know it does. Collects a wide variety of useful data, too. It's even ready to take test subjects, from what I hear.
Did you say test subjects?
Oh, that's not unsettling at all.
Well, who knows? Maybe this dream machine is just an urban legend. You know, like canon still might be.
But if we're captured, won't we be...
Oh, Ryu. There's no need to fret. Rumors say they're testing, sure, but on humans? Not for another 10 years.
Then why'd you have to go and freak us all out in the first place?
Oh, bless your heart. Were you scared?
No. And shut up.
Human testing or not, they might make an exception for us, given that we're sort of unique.
Because you remember things, you mean?
Exactly. Why can we do that anyway?
When a delusion is nullified, it's true that the memories of that delusion will go with it, yes. However, the speed at which those memories fade varies from person to person. I've seen many hang on in the past. Yamato, Ryu, Kotomi. Are any of you hiding anything?
Huh? No, I think I've shared pretty much everything with all of you.
Same here.
I have nothing to hide either.
That's good then, if true. But that's enough prying for one day. And do try to take heart. Even if you couldn't find canon, remember, there's more to this world than bad news. In fact, I can prove it right now.
Oh? Don't tell me.
I've just received a report from someone who's seen... you know who. Yes, the one you most desire to see.
When was this?
Well, you were busy ogling the maids, I suspect.
I didn't even notice.
My source couldn't tell me for certain that it was her, though. Simply that the girl they saw fit the description.
So it could have been a lookalike.
Yes, but even if it were, I imagine you'd like to see her yourself, no? I do believe she's still in Akiba, so my search for her continues, at least for the time being. If I make any progress, you'll be the first to hear about it. But for now, please go back to your homes and rest.
Will do. Thanks, as always.
Believe in Saki.
Save point. You'd better use it in case the power goes out.
Oh, fuck you. I just remembered who's in our party.
Aoi?
Good evening.
What are you doing out here so late?
Late night roaming.
All by yourself?
Mm-hmm. So I was with the others a little earlier. We just threw a welcome party.
For who?
Hey, Asahi.
Yeah? What is it?
Is it wrong to destroy people's delusions?
Huh?
If we don't do it, people are going to get hurt. And we won't be able to protect them. I know that.
Yeah, but...
I have to go. Goodbye.
You're late.
Not by my watch. Made it just in time. I'm safe.
Do you even consider the people you're holding up? Meeting up 2 hours ago would have been the sensible thing to do.
Oh, so now you're little Miss Sensible.
Come on, everyone. Let's not fight.
Man.
Oh, it's Akemi. Hello?
Mr. Asahi, I've just received some brand new information.
Oh, what is it?
There's a new delusion spreading through Akiba.
A new delusion? Where?
The flagship Foss map on Main Street. I figured you'd want to know.
You got that right. Thanks.
It's up to you whether to nullify or preserve it. Choose wisely.
So, where'd she say it was?
Foss map on Main Street. Off we get!
Yeah, we've got a few sub-events to do. By which I mean one. Two of them actually, two there. Is there another one nearby? Nope. Just those two over in UBX. We'll go over there now and get those done.
There's about to be an event of some kind. I can feel it. You taking a save break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
An event is about to start. Perhaps we should drag our feet a bit?
The She-Devil's Wake.
Found you!
Who? Me?
No, not you! Pshaw! I've got beef with the girl standing next to you.
You mean...
Me? Yeah, you!
Ko? Do you know her?
No. And even if I did, I'd try to forget her immediately. Don't you dare forget me! Thanks to you, everything is completely ruined!
You seem like you're a pain to deal with, but don't worry, I've already forgotten all about you. You can go now.
How dare you!
Ko, do you really not know anything about this?
Nope. It was you. It was definitely you. Okay, it is time for you to shut up. In fact, I forbid you from speaking another word to me.
If you understand these terms, tell me now.
Is she serious? There you are. You are the worst.
So this is where you've been hiding. I won't let you get away with this crap again.
Yeah, you are causing trouble for everyone, and it has to stop.
Oh, what do you people want? Oh, we're just saying, if you try to pull a stunt like this again, you'll be sorry. Got it? Good. Now you see here, you little...
Whoa, calm down. Let's not do that.
Why are you stopping me?
Are you really, truly sure you have no idea who they are or what they're talking about?
Not the slightest clue, and the very sight of such arrogant women disgusts me.
Then why run after them? They're clearly just mistaking you for someone else. It happens.
I understand that, but their accusations are discomforting.
Okay. You want to go find out then?
Find out what?
What caused them to confuse you with someone else? You won't feel at ease until you know, right?
Oh, do what you want.
In other words, yes. So let's do it. Let's find those girls and get to the bottom of this.
Business in the Delusionscape? Please be well prepared.
You two again? Why have you come after me?
To settle the score.
Settle the... What? You're still not done? Going to torment me some more, are you?
Sorry. That was just a figure of speech. Katomi here isn't exactly the most socially savvy person. Can I ask, though, what you mean when you say torment some more? How were you tormented previously?
I mean, where do I even start? I can't believe you two would fall for this stuck-up goth. Now just hold on a second.
So, who's Yuta?
That's a common name. There are lots of Yutas out there, but I've never heard of one.
Wait, what? Which is it? Never mind. Let's just go and find someone else.
Ah, a
save point. Shall we take a break?
So this is where you ran off to, is it?
What? Did you follow me? What do you want?
I've come to end this.
Huh? End this?
Ko, that doesn't come across the way I think you want it to. We're actually here because we wanted to get to the bottom of what's going on. Would you mind talking it over with us?
I've got nothing to say.
Well, I do. You are to get down on your knees and beg for my forgiveness.
Huh? Don't screw with me! What makes this even worse is that you really are ridiculously pretty. You know it's your fault that Takumi left me, don't you? Huh?
Ko...
I don't know anyone named Takumi.
Don't know anyone named... Ugh. Do you know how insulting that is? You think you can just waltz off with my man? You are truly, seriously the worst.
You're the worst, not me. I don't want to see your face or those nasty eyes of yours ever again. Get out of my sight. I cannot believe she ran away.
I can, and you should let her.
I didn't want to see her again anyway. I should find her and rip her to shreds.
How about we find someone else you can try again to be, you know, civil? Come on.
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break?
Care to visit our maid cafe? You'll have a hell of a time.
And so will you, when I see you in hell.
Promising start.
What the?
Please ignore her. Or, tell me about her, I guess. I just want to know why you're so mad at Katomi here.
What, she hasn't told you herself?
Hasn't told me what?
Ugh, she won't even own up to it? That's just how it happened with Quinta. She had him snookered too.
Had him snookered?
You better watch out, dude. That girl is a demon in doll's clothing.
Oh, you're preaching to the choir.
Not that it matters. I'll never be able to beat her anyway. It should be illegal to be that cute.
I am so confused by all of this.
So, I'm a demon in doll's clothing, am I? How about I tear you into neat little pieces? Then we'll see who's a demon!
Ha 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 ha! Who's a demon indeed? Very clever. So on another topic entirely, who's Quinta?
Not a clue.
It's somebody you snookered, apparently. Not ringing any bells? Or defining any words?
Look, I said I have no idea, and I meant it. And I don't care either. No reason to care. Not my problem.
Maybe you have a doppelganger running around Akiba or something. In any case, let's go see if we can find that last girl. As they say, fourth time's the charm?
Business in the Delusionscape? Please be well prepared.
Below us, I guess, not on top. Don't exactly make it very clear, to be honest.
Katomi?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't speak my name quite so freely. You seem to really want me to rip you to shreds.
Hold up a sec, miss. Did you just call her Katomi?
You are Katomi Sonata, right?
You are mistaken.
No, she's not. That's who you are. And apparently the girls who accosted you didn't have the wrong person after all.
Wrong person?
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a question? What did Katomi do to you exactly?
Well, she didn't do anything.
That is what I've been saying all along.
I mean, you didn't even know what was happening, but still.
But still what?
My boyfriend totally lost interest in me, and it's
Oh, okay,
all
cool.
Katomi's fault.
What now?
He just up and dumped me, totally out of nowhere. So I tried pressing him for a reason, and he said he found a new girl he was crazy about, the young daughter of the Sonatas.
Seriously?
Seriously. And I'm not alone. There are like a zillion other guys around here that she lured in with her siren song.
So that means...
I mean, where do I even start? I can't believe you two would fall for this stuck-up goth. You know it's your fault that Takumi left me, don't you? Huh? Ugh, she won't even own up to it? That's just how it happened with Quinta. She had him snookered too.
It's the same story with all of them. Their boyfriends are going bananas over Katomi.
Man, if they only knew what tree they were all barking up, you know?
Huh?
I mean, like, all those guys who fell for her. They should really,
Whatever should they do, Asahi?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
So what the next sub-event is.
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break? An event is about to start. Perhaps we should drag our...
Oh, Yamada, this will be fun.
What should I make tonight?
What's shaking, Yamato? You look really focused on something or other.
Figuring out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I mean, we are right near a supermarket and all.
Hold the phone. You can actually cook?
You'd be surprised at how many daily living skills non-neats have to learn.
I mean, I figured you reheated things, but damn. Yamato Hongo, Master Chef. Who'd have thunk it? Don't you live with your parents, though? Why are you doing dinner prep yourself?
Don't worry about it.
Yamato? Well, how about this then? I'll help you plan tonight's dinner.
Will you now?
I think I had you pegged all wrong. I figured you were just an average dude with a nasty case of pubертernity. But no, you're more than that. Especially now that you've got your new big brother Asahi helping you out.
I already hate this.
That's the spirit. Let's start planning out tonight's menu, shall we?
Can you even cook?
Not at all.
Come the hell on.
But I'm aces when it comes to finding food in Akiba, so I'll show you every restaurant worth eating at.
Depends on the dish, really, doesn't it? TBH.
I'm sure they'll give us all sorts of great dinner ideas. Come on, it'll be fun.
You're an idiot.
And you can't have dinner without meat. So off we go to Heisei Diner. It's near the station's Electric Town exit.
It's a save point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
Here's our first stop on our Akihabara food tour. Heisei Diner. It's both cheap and delicious.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you recommend?
Oh, the stamina fried pork, no question. The garlic on it is crazy good.
Ugh, please, not garlic. The duo can't get enough garlic in their lives as it is.
The duo?
My parents.
What? Who calls their parents the duo?
I do. But Tachibana, please tell me this place has something that's not meat on their menu.
Not meat? Why would anyone want that?
They're tired of meat. Plus, I want to make them something a little healthier. You know, part of a balanced diet.
That's a stumper. Akiba and nutrition don't exactly go hand in hand.
You're telling me.
But if we want something other than meat, we're probably gonna have to do vegetables. You down for vegetables?
Well, you know a place?
I know every place. This little spot on Junk Street would be perfect. Trust me.
It's a save point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
Tachibana, what the hell is this?
Veggie ramen.
Look, just because veggie's in the name doesn't make it healthy. Ramen's like a giant bowl of salt. Plus, it's really hard to recreate the flavor of a good ramen place at home.
Then we shall arrange for cup ramen.
I can't serve cup ramen to someone who's been watching the house for me.
Who have you got watching the house?
My older brother.
Your older brother and parents are all hanging out at home while you're out here busting your ass to find dinner?
Some families do that. They have the second son cook. Look, just hurry up and show me someplace else.
Well, I suppose we do need to get you and your weird family fed. Next stop, the Station Plaza.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
Jrpg.
And why are we at a sushi restaurant exactly?
Because fish is brain food, which you'd be smart enough to know if you ate more fish.
And what the heck am I supposed to learn here?
How to handle the fish?
I'm not gonna learn that just by watching them.
Then, you know how sushi rice is kind of vinegary? You could learn how to make that. Oh, I've got it. The perfect way to put wasabi on something.
Wasabi's way too spicy for them.
Oh, come on. It's not like they're kids.
They are kids!
What? Whose phone is that?
Back in a sec, Tachibana.
Yamato? Get back here! Aha! There he is.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, really? Yeah.
Who's he on the phone with?
Don't worry. I'll be back home before you know it. Take care of the house for your big bro in the meantime, okay? What a big help you are. All right. You be good. See you later.
Hey, big bro. Who was that on the phone?
Yeah! Tachibana! How much did you hear?
Everything. Though it explains nothing. What's the big deal with having younger siblings? Why are you trying to hide it?
I'm not hiding anything.
Oh, no? I mean, isn't this the new live-action movie adaptation of Magical Girl?
Oh yeah, of course.
Just give it back already.
Care to explain?
He is a little bit, isn't he, to be fair.
Not to mention, when we were looking at that ramen earlier...
He's definitely prying way too much.
I can't serve cup ramen to someone who's been watching the house for me.
Like, you know, let someone go about their business.
Don't tell me.
Wasabi's way too spicy for them.
Oh, come on. It's not like they're kids. You have an illegitimate child?
What?
Wait, no. A little sister. Maybe a pair of them.
How the hell did you figure that out?
Well, you did call them the duo, so it stands to reason.
Fine. I'll come clean. It's not two sisters, though. I've got a little sister and a little brother.
Dang, now I'm imagining a couple little Yamatos skulking around back home. How old are they?
My brother's in 3rd grade and my sister's in 1st.
So back when...
Guys making poor little innocent grade schoolers cry too? Guess some punks really are beyond redemption.
Ah, okay.
4 kids in one family,
That'll
huh?
explain
That must
why
be
he
one
went off the
busy
way he
household.
did.
What are you talking about? There's only 3 of us.
But what about your older brother? He doesn't exist, does he?
No. I have no older brother.
So why do you keep telling us you do?
I don't know. Seemed like the thing to do.
The thing to do?
What? What do you want from me?
There's no reason to put up all these walls, man. I honestly don't care if you like anime, manga, or whatever. Making up an imaginary big brother to blame your knowledge on? That's way more embarrassing than being an otaku. Plus, you were so embarrassed about being a doting older brother, you hid the fact that you had younger siblings.
Who said I was doting?
I don't know if you noticed, but the world's on repeat. Everyone else spends every day doing the same things. You're not, but you're still taking the time to cook for your siblings. You're even trying to keep it healthy. And if I'm not mistaken, you're making something different for them every day, aren't you?
And I thought the losers had some crazy ideas.
You really are a great brother, aren't you? That's nothing to be embarrassed about. You should hold your head high. But wait. If you don't have a big brother, how did you know about that really old classic anime?
Right, we'll head back to the main plot now.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data.
So what kind of delusion are we dealing with today?
Well, FOSMAP is a big electronics chain, isn't it?
Which would make this an electronics delusion, I guess.
You see an entrance anywhere?
Nope. Don't see one.
Then we better start searching for the source of this whole thing.
Hey, you there. Blonde-haired punk.
Who are you?
Excuse me? Did you just call me punk?
Who else would I be talking to?
Seriously? Do you need your eyes checked? I'm not punk.
I don't care. I just want to know what this place looks like to you.
Huh?
Are you able to see the delusion then?
I decided to come home for the first time in a long time. And it seems I've quite the welcome waiting for me.
Who exactly are you?
And are you getting the general sense of unease in the air?
Unease, huh? I don't think I'd even be able to tell you what unease is anymore. Hey, any of you know a woman named Mari Tojo?
I'm afraid I don't.
Neither do I.
Don't look at me.
I'm still not a punk.
Yamato! Sorry about that.
I see. Sorry to ask such a strange question.
She your girlfriend or something?
I didn't realize you punks were so deeply interested in the love lives of us full-grown adults.
What did you just say?
I'll be seeing you.
Who the hell does he think he is?
Was he a deluser?
It certainly seemed like he was able to sense the disturbance here.
I wonder...
So I was with the others a little earlier. We just threw a welcome party.
If he's a freedom fighter...
That would be remarkably convenient. Follow through on this delusion hunt, and it'll lead us straight to them.
Yeah, guess we better not mess around.
If it's an electronics delusion, then we should probably be on the lookout for someone who works with them, right?
Let's split up and take a look.
I'll go check in with Akemi and see if she's found anything.
I'll stick with Yoshino.
I'm not a punk.
He's still hung up on that. Right, we've got quite a few locations to check out. I guess we'll just go down south and go to that one first.
Hey, a clothing store! Wonder if they have anything in my size.
That's pretty funny.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Electronics-related rumors, you say?
Yeah, like any sudden changes you can think of.
Well, certainly. The president of Hahabu Electronics. His is a very suspicious set of circumstances.
Why does that sound like Maximilian Pegasus?
He's been making quite merry for some time now, saying it's the era of the large household appliance. Of course, given this boom, he may have a point. But still, it's very odd behavior.
So, somebody's celebrating the era of the large household appliance. Okay, thanks.
We just need Yugi Boy and Kaiba Boy thrown in there occasionally.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
You want to know if there's anything I'm concerned about?
Anything at all. You know, like whispers of spooky electronics-related rumors you might hear in the back of the store?
Rumors, huh? Ain't spooky, but there are the ones about old Hahabu.
Hahabu?
Yeah, Hajime Hahabu, president of a tiny electronics outlet. Been on the verge of bankruptcy for a while now, on account of the economy. His wife left him and took the kid. But when the electronics boom hit, man, did he bounce back in a big way. Even got him his family back. Now that's a turnaround. He's been the talk of the Akiba electronics industry since it all went down.
Thanks for the tip. A reversal of fortune from a sudden electronics boom, huh?
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
Huh? What's been on my mind lately, electronics-wise?
Anything'll do. I mean, Akiba's still in the middle of an electronics boom, right? Just as big as ever.
True that. Now, for a while there, I wasn't sure if it'd stay an electronics mecca or not.
How about any electronics rumors? Or, I don't know, tips? Are those things?
Rumors, huh? I mean, I guess there is one thing. There's this one store that was on the verge of bankruptcy. But now that electronics have gotten their second wind...
Which store was this?
The one right over there. Just between you and me, I hear their president was this close to committing suicide.
So a president of an electronics store was saved by the electronics delusion. Phew. Well, I definitely got my fair share of info today.
Ah, Asahi.
You two ended up sticking together, did you?
No, we just ran into one another a moment ago.
Where's Blondie frittering about? Somebody contact him right now.
That won't be necessary. I'm already here.
Hey, Yamato, uncanny timing. So, did any of you uncover anything?
According to Akemi, the president of Hahabu Electronics is a definite person of interest.
Is that the shop near where they sell the canned Oden? Then that's pretty much what I managed to gather, too.
A guy named Hajime Hahabu, right? Heard he was abandoned by his wife and kid.
Until his delusion allowed him to fix everything and become happy again.
Oh, guess we got our plans sorted out for the day now.
That's right. Time to pay Hahabu Electronics a little visit. To Junk Street.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. If you're going to buy items, do be certain to spend wisely.
That's the guy, right there.
Ah, no errors in judgment here. The era of electronics is eternal. My chosen path was not a mistake.
Is this like the anime version of Gil from The Simpsons?
Let's go see what he has to say for himself.
Hello?
Who are you? You buying something? Well then, you made the right choice coming to my shop. Gotta say, youngsters these days are more shrewd than ever.
Oh, no, we're not here to buy anything.
Oh, you looking for a repair then? Maybe an air conditioner? Or a TV?
Actually, we were hoping we could ask you a few questions, if that would be all right with you.
Ask away. I'm the master of the road I walk, and I'm more than happy to tell the world all about it.
Yeah, cool. So, have you been to FOSMAP today? And if so, did you notice anything off about it?
What did you just say?
I just asked if you've been to FOSMAP.
FOSMAP? FOSMAP! You dare bring up FOSMAP in my presence? Leave. Now. Out of my sight.
Huh?
I don't even want to hear the name of one of those mega retailers. Your money isn't wanted here, and neither are you. Now go. You're interfering with my work. Scram! Vamoose!
Wait, please!
That didn't go well.
No, it did not. He must really hate the big-time electronics dealers for stealing all his customers.
How was I supposed to know that? I didn't do anything wrong, I swear.
No, you were fine. Though this does leave us with a lot of doubts as to whether or not Hahabu is our deluser.
We could try talking to him again tomorrow. If his responses are different, then it's definitely him.
Tomorrow will be too late.
Given how pushy the freedom fighters are, I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, they'll do whatever it takes and step on whoever they have to in order to open up that delusionscape.
And then they'll just go and destroy it.
But if Hahabu's delusion is nullified and he's returned to his old life...
The rumors of his wife and child leaving him and his thoughts of suicide don't paint a very nice picture.
And there's no way we can call it a day yet.
You bet there isn't. Mippity, Yamato, can you guys keep watch over Hahabu?
Sure thing.
Fine.
And what about me?
You're on my team. We're going to take another look at that delusion.
Why do I have to team up with you?
I tend to head to the electronics delusion, although chances are I'll be ending the stream here because we're going to be going into another dungeon, and I'm not going to have enough time to go through an entire dungeon on its own right now. And plus 3 hours is roughly a good enough
It's always good to
amount
save
of time
regularly,
for a
but
stream.
mindfully.
We've done quite a bit in this episode though, and it's had its ups and downs.
Looks like nothing's changed.
Except that it's already dusk.
Yeah, pretty shade of orange, isn't it?
This is no time to admire the view.
Dusk is always so lonely.
Huh?
What do you think, Ko?
Nothing, one way or the other. Though it does make me wonder.
Wonder what?
Where did that lady get off to?
Which lady?
You know. The one in the orange clothes, with the ego the size of Tokyo.
Oh, you mean Saki.
Was that her name?
Are you worried about her?
Don't get the wrong idea. I just thought about her because of this obnoxious orange sky, that's all. She was a friend of yours, wasn't she?
A friend, huh?
Well, wasn't she?
Not was, is. She's still our friend.
Still your friend after all she's done? Have you not been paying attention?
She has her reasons for everything she's done. Sure, she can be overbearing sometimes, but that's just because she puts her all into doing what she feels is right. I wonder where she is, and what she's doing right now.
She still hasn't been found?
No, we still have no idea where she might be.
I see. What has you so glum all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering what Saki would do at a time like this.
So tell me, what would she do?
Just what we're doing now. She's with me. Even now, she's with me.
Is she now?
You bet she is. Come on, let's keep on searching Akiba. Legwork's the key to any good investigation.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Maybe.
No sign of the freedom fighters anywhere either.
You don't think they've just not noticed the electronics delusion yet, do you? One sec, Nippity's calling.
Asahi.
Is he on the move?
Well, I don't know about on the move, but he has left work for the day. He's gone home.
Huh. Already?
I followed him from a safe distance, though, so now I know where he lives. Should I keep watching him?
A little creepy, but...
Wait, how are things on your end?
Nothing's panned out so far, sadly. And we haven't seen hide nor hair of the freedom fighters.
Does that mean they're not even on the case, do you think?
Can't think of any other reason.
I wonder why not.
Maybe we should just ask.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Nippity. Been talking to myself a lot lately. Mind joining back up with Cove for now? I've got one place in mind that I'd like to check out on my own. I'll get back to you again in a bit.
What are you talking about? What place?
Sorry, Ko, but I'd like you to join up with Ryu and Yamato ahead of me. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Yeah?
Wait, stop!
Well, we've been tossed aside.
Head to the Freedom Fighters hideout. Oh, where was that now? Side Streets, I think it was, or maybe Junk Street. I vaguely remember where it was. Might have been UBX, actually. Maybe it was UBX. Yeah, it was UBX. Okay, never mind. Question is, are we actually doing a dungeon here, or are we just going to the fighters' hideout to say hi? Yeah, looks like we're going there just for the event. And boss is KO'd again.
Hey, boss, what happened here?
Oh, Asahi. It was him. He came and attacked us.
Him? Who's him? Are you all right?
The pink man. Delusion contractor cannon. Oh.
What? Hey, are you okay? Speak to me.
Dang it, boss. You shouldn't tease Asahi like that. Not cool, boss.
Akari, Aoi, what's going on here?
Boss ate too many kebabs.
He was really shoveling them down. I've never seen a man so excited to consume kebabs.
What? Are you seriously telling me he's down for the count from overeating?
We love Akihabara and we fight for Akihabara. Ain't nothing in our statement that goes against kebabs.
Worrying about you was a mistake.
Well, fun's over. You wouldn't have come here solo if you didn't have something important to talk about, would you?
Is it about our sub-boss?
It's actually not this time.
Which means it's gotta be about the source of the new consumer electronics delusion. Eloquence is silver, but stupefied silence is gold. And there's gold in them thar hills.
Asahi is gold! He sparkles. He's rich!
Kari, you might want to take a page out of Asahi's book here. You've been leaking way too much of our info. Which actually ain't a big deal, because as you can see, Asahi, we got nothing. Totally in the dark this time.
So you're not chasing down the source of the electronics delusion?
Come on. You know us better than that by now. No reason not to chase him down, and no reason not to smash him. In fact, I bet you 10 yen my right-hand man's just about found our deluser now.
You've got Mizuki hunting the source of the delusion?
Guess you better get moving, huh? Wouldn't want him to get there first.
No, we would not. See you around, boss.
Actually, hold up a sec. Do you still think of Mizuki as a friend? Even after all this?
What? Friend, huh?
Certainly didn't take you long to make new friends. Sounds like they're waiting on you. Big surprise.
I don't care if they're waiting. I'm talking to you right now.
I have nothing to talk about.
Hello? Remember us?
Ko?
When I call, you are to answer within 2 rings. I was nice this time, but next time, I'm hanging up after 1.
Sorry. So what's the story?
That's my line. Where the hell are you? How long do you plan on keeping me waiting?
Oh, right, yeah. My bad.
We're all waiting by the electronics delusion. Get over here, now.
Wait, just listen for a sec.
Oh, what, an excuse? Oh, I can hardly wait.
It's not that. It's just Damn it, I told you to listen! I'd better hurry back.
Oh, here we are. I'm assuming the way will be open eventually.
Life isn't long enough to justify how long you kept us waiting.
I will never forget you tossing me away like a used burger wrapper. Pink may forgive, but he does not forget.
I'm sorry, everybody.
I don't mind. It really
Burger
wasn't
wrapper.
that bad.
So, where'd you go?
Well...
From excuses to secrets. Ugh. Let us off your mediocre roller coaster of deceit.
I went to meet with the freedom fighters.
Are you kidding me? Why didn't you bring us along, you oaf?
I didn't do it to be mean.
This would have been the perfect chance to exact my revenge. I hope you at least drove them to self-destruction while you were there.
No, I didn't.
Then why am I even talking to you? Ugh, the depths of your impotence continue to astound.
Okay, so you met with the freedom fighters. Did you learn anything about the delusion? Or what they're up to?
Yeah. Well, it's not much, but... I mean, it's something. The freedom fighters are definitely on this, but they seem to be chasing after something different than we are.
That mean they think someone else is the deluser?
Could it really be anyone other than Hahabu, though?
That's seeming more and more likely.
But this is the freedom fighters we're talking about. They were probably lying just to throw us off, the scum.
I don't know if I see them going through that much trouble just to get us off their tail.
Knowing their boss, I'd imagine he'd sooner challenge us to a fight directly than try a sneaky trick like that.
Which is why I think they've figured something out already. Something that we just aren't seeing.
Does this mean that we're going to resume our search for suspicious people?
I wish it did, but it's about late enough that the Akiba crowds are starting to thin out.
Meaning that we're done for the day.
All right, let's meet up here again tomorrow at the crack of noon. We should be able to speak with Hahabu again and find out if he's our deluser, too.
Now that's a plan. Pat yourselves on the back, everyone. You've earned it.
Let's return home.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
Aha, Asahi!
Whoa, hey!
This is great. I've been looking all over for you.
Long time no see.
Not if you look at it calendar-wise.
Oh yeah, short time no see, I guess?
So Asahi, would you mind if I vented at you just a bit?
Huh? Vent? At me?
That's what I said. You're a NEET, so it's not like you don't have the time, right?
There's no way I'm getting out of this without being vented at, is there?
Oh, so you really don't have time?
Oh, no, I do. Honestly, I don't even mind that much. The only thing waiting for me back home is my bed. And if you really want to vent that badly, something must have happened. So, what's the story?
Well, you know those just one of those days? They don't stop when you're a grown-up. If you would, please just wait right there for a moment.
What? Where are you going?
Just wait there.
Okay.
There we are. Sorry about that. All this adult talk got me thinking about adult beverages. Here you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
That hits the spot. Nothing else quite like a can of Chew-Hi on a crisp December night.
How come I only get a Mr. Pepper?
Because only adults get to drink alcohol, dum-dum. Now, you ready for some vent-splosion?
Yeah, let's do this. If you're sad enough to vent to a lonely NEET like myself, I'll take whatever you can dish.
I've had a very good friend since way long ago. The old childhood friend trope, you could say. We always did everything together. We'd chase around a soccer ball in the schoolyard, play catch on the riverbank, that sort of thing.
Those are some outdoorsy hobbies.
My point is, we were together constantly since we first met in elementary school. Through junior high and high school, too. We went to separate colleges, but we'd always meet up in Tokyo in the spring. So I always thought we'd be together forever.
I don't like where this is going.
In spring, we rode together on a single bike through roads lined with sakura trees in full bloom. In summer, we attended the neighborhood association's festival and tried to fire off some fireworks. Got the popo on us. In fall, we tried to roast up some sweet potatoes with fallen leaves and kind of triggered a small fire scare. And in winter, since it was so cold, we'd always make snowmen together. And I thought we'd always continue on just like that. Forever and ever.
So even though you were that close, you still...
Time has a way of changing people. Maybe it was our environments catching up with us, I don't know. But whatever the case, as much as I wanted things to stay the same forever, they just didn't. They couldn't. We all grow up eventually. And when we do, we all end up walking our own roads.
Would you say you're fighting with your childhood friend, then?
Dunno if you can even really call that a fight. More like a passing scowl. Trivial nonsense, really.
And you don't think you two can make up?
Dunno, maybe. I'd sure like to.
Wait, what? Are you waiting for your friend to apologize to you or something?
Sorry. I think I kind of messed up the story a little bit, but I really do want to make up.
God, you're drunk already, aren't you? After one Chew-Hi?
I'm fine. So Asahi, do you remember who I am yet?
Huh?
I can't believe you, but thank you. I feel a lot better getting all of that off my chest.
I mean, all I did was sit here and listen, but I'm happy to do that whenever you need me to.
I think it's about time you and I both head home now.
I hope you're able to make up with your friend.
You too, Asahi.
Sorry, what?
See you around.
Me too.
What's wrong?
Could that have been...
Yeah?
Let's head back home.
You taking a save break? Be careful you don't overwrite. Asahi, you doing alright?
I just can't figure out why.
Hey, Mizuki, how about this? If you let me ride on your back, we'll get there way faster.
This is a school road. We'll get in trouble.
It's fine, it's fine. Come on, now up we go.
How about you pedal, and I ride you piggyback instead?
Yo, Mizuki, check it out. Is this not like the very picture of summer?
Whoa, what the heck? Where did you get all those fireworks?
The old man at the stand just gave them to me. Let's fire them off after the festival.
Asahi, what did I tell you about going overboard?
Better overboard than underboard, right? Nobody'll notice if we set these off in the empty lot around back anyway.
Alright, but if the cops catch us, you're gonna have to bow and plead and apologize enough for both of us. Got it? What have you got there? You've got a ridiculous smile on your face, and that's never a good sign.
Read 'em in wheat, man. Sweet potatoes. We're gonna roast 'em up good.
And where exactly do you plan on doing this? Don't tell me you're talking about that vacant lot again.
Of course I am. There's a ton of fallen leaves there, so we'll have a fire going in no time.
I can see where this is going. I'll go get some buckets ready, just in case of the inevitable. Where are your clothes? It's the dead of winter, man. At least wear a scarf.
I'm fine in this. I'm like the sun. I generate my own heat.
Then am I just imagining you shivering like a scared chihuahua?
Yeah, you are. It's just your imagination. I'm not gonna let a little snow keep me down.
Yeah, that's probably just a coincidence. It's gotta be.
Yo, Asahi! Pink control to Major Asahi! What's gotten into you? Talk to me, dingus! Talk to me! Know what? I don't even care anymore.
Good. Looks like the gang's all here.
Don't you? Looks like the gang's all here, us. Especially when you're always the last to show up.
Can you really expect anything else from a neat, though?
If he were the first one here, I'd actually be worried.
Can't argue with that.
So what now, alarmless leader?
Ko, you and I are off to talk to Hahabu again. Mippity and Yamato, you two keep watch around here.
Roger Dodger.
Oh boy, more waiting around.
Why am I stuck with you again today?
Everyone know their roles? Good. Let's move out.
Hey, I asked you a question. Hey!
So we've got to go and speak to Hajime again. But we're going to call it quits here for now. We'll go over to the save spot in that area.
Save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out.
Speaking of which, is there any sub-events that have popped up? No, it doesn't look like it. We're fine. Okay. I didn't mean to put pink on back in, goddammit.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
So yeah, the event we'll be going to in the next part next time is just there, so it's just handy.
It's a save point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
Right, this is going to be the perfect opportunity to leave it off here for the time being. That's pretty much going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be catching you in the next one. Until then, ciao for now.